a joke, but I like how
Hmm.
just yesterday, right? They
Yeah.
made the big stink about like you can't have any outside links going to other programs, other things, right? They literally reversed it this morning.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they took it away in the middle of the morning. That way people didn't notice, but they were like, yeah, what? What are you talking about? Like they deleted the whole policy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so it's no longer on their page. They were like, we don't know what you're talking about. Crazy.
That's good because that was whack what they
It
were trying to do.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, you don't. And I'm like, you do realize like your whole platform is created by people who go outside of your site, right?
Exactly.
We just come to
Like,
this
how
site
do
to get information.
why even bother having a also I hot lived.
Oh, that's fine. I hot live
um,
too.
why even bother having a website link on the profile
Yeah,
if you can't use it? Oh fuck. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, we're good.
yeah, it is just so dumb. But like, it didn't trigger card. Like, card wasn't part of that problem.
Yeah.
So like, I already have a card, so I don't have a problem with that.
Oh fuck.
And I like how Throne made a meme about it.
Yeah.
They were just like, oh yeah, don't worry about us. We're not going anywhere. They can't do anything to us.
Yeah, I took my card off this morning because I didn't realize they had rolled it back already. But I
Yeah,
need to redo mine because mine is like terrible on the eyes to look at.
I mean, yeah, I redid mine too because I had mine was like graphic design's my passion.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Mm-hmm.
dang, I don't need to show this to advertisers. This looks really
You're like,
bad.
graphic design is not, in fact, my passion.
Well, now that we've hot lived and hot started, hello everyone. I'm playing with Swit today.
Hello! Hello! Also, Song, thank you for the resub. And Con, thank you for the resub. Wow. Wow. I love you.
Okay,
Both of you.
so I'm looking, and
I am looking.
apparently there is a game mode right now to where like there are hidden gifts to unlock extra costumes, if I'm reading this correctly.
Is it gift grab? Grab.
Yeah. I don't know if that's like
Oh.
part of the thing or what. Oh, it's just for the Nutcracker outfit. Oh, eh.
Uh, eh.
I don't know. It's not cute.
Eh. Yeah. I don't know. They don't have cute stuff this time.
No.
Oh, you can't hear Gray. That's unfortunate. Hold on.
Oh.
Let me fix you.
Beep boop beep boop beep boop.
Oh, I think I know the problem. I
Oh.
plugged in my thing. Okay, now they should hear you. Try
Also,
talking.
hello.
No.
Beep boop.
Gray is being censored.
Oh, damn. How
Apparently.
dare. I need to turn up the audio for this because it is.
Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna fix this.
There we go. That's better. Now you guys can hear the music.
Chat mic. Advanced audio properties. Oh no, no, just regular audio properties. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna fix it. There we go. Now it should work.
Hello? There.
Yes!
Let's
It
go.
worked.
Hey.
Hi, Ark. Hello. All right. Gray is no longer being censored.
I'm no longer censored.
No longer censored.
I mean,
Call me Elon Musk because I set you free.
let's go.
Also, I
So
guess my cereal milk can just chill here. Yeah, it's next to my electronics. That's nice.
so continuing our conversation off stream.
Oh yes.
So Swit and I were talking about oh, we're solos. Oh well. I'll fix it after this. I meant to put
Oh,
us
we
on
can-
teams.
Yeah. Okay. That works.
But Swit and I were talking about like TV shows that make us feel old, and how Netflix has like an oldie classic animated classics, and they put Code Lyoko and Last Airbender on there.
That hurts me.
So I'm gonna be on the I'm probably gonna be an outlier for this. I did not like Code Lyoko.
Not a big fan either, honestly.
Like
I
was.
can agree. Like it wasn't life changing for me.
No, like it was cool. It was a cool idea. I just did not like the story or the way the characters looked.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
And then I would come in like I remember I would watch an episode and then I'd come in like halfway through the season.
But okay, I was also a kid who I wasn't like a princess girl. I was like an animal movie girl. So
were you
like,
a horse girl?
Oh, I was a horse girl.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I know this
because
because Cohen's told me.
Yeah, I was all of the above. Sorry, that was the terrible.
No, it's
noise
okay.
that I just made. But yeah, so yeah, like so last night I made Sonk watch this movie that I don't know. I think it came out when I was in high school. I really genuinely don't think I was that young. But it's called Alpha and Omega.
Oh no, not that movie.
And it's terrible. It's a terrible
It's
fucking
so
movie.
bad.
So bad. It's so funny that it's so bad. And I made Sonk watch it because like he'd never seen it. But like I genuinely thought that movie was so good when it came out because it had wolves in it. It was like the first like aside from Balto, like one of like the first wolf movies.
Balto was good.
Balto was so good. But like I was like I loved it so much and I self-identified with the wolf with the blonde white hair.
Yeah.
Sorry, the white hair, yeah. Because she had white hair and lavender eyes, which is like peak
Character design?
Peak character design. No. Oh, that's a bummer.
I'm in.
I'm about to be in.
I'm about to say, don't miss that, please.
Yeah, no. Hi, Rith, and hi, AJ. Hello. Thank you for the biddies. Alpha and Omega came out in 2010? Wow. Yeah, so I was in high school at that time. And so, yeah, it was... But I made him watch that, and then I was, like, talking to him about, like, how, like, I only really liked animal movies, like, as a kid.
Yeah.
And you know what my peak animal movie was when it came out? Like, it was a life-changing fucking movie.
Go ahead.
Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron.
Okay, I'm about to...
The DreamWorks movie is busting, and the music is fantastic. The white people are the bad guys, as they should be. Like, everything is right.
Well, the thing is, it was a Civil War movie as well.
Yeah.
Like it was just like... I remember watching it once, and I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it either.
Yeah.
Like, it was okay.
Oh, I fucking loved it. It was life-changing. I don't know what the fuck this level is.
Use A and X to dive and slide?
I don't know. I'm gonna just try.
We're just gonna go for it.
We're just gonna go for it. They're gonna see what's
Look,
happening.
DreamWorks back in the day, like, was just amazing. They just kept popping off.
They really did, and Spirit was so fucking... It was a horse... It was like the first, like, really good animated horse movie.
Oh my god. You and I both got stuck in there.
That was terrible. I'm a little penguin, though.
Okay, the penguin in this would make the most sense, though. Oh god. Oh, the speed boost.
see. Okay, alright.
Okay, so you have to...
Oh, we gotta get 35 of them, though. That's
yeah,
a lot.
I fell all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so if you fall, do not fall. I will tell you that much.
Oh, no. You have to, like, I think it just keeps going on loop until
Oh,
you
it
get them.
resets?
Kind of
Okay.
Like the Hoopsie Legend? No, not Hoopsie Legend.
The one where it's,
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's an ice one.
Yeah.
The ice one's just awful to play on.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm
Okay,
still doing good. No, okay, we're good. I'm at 35. Or I'm at 21. What are you at?
I'm at 24, so...
Yeah, I think I'm about to catch up to you.
I'm at like 26 now?
Ooh, I just fell in the middle. Love it.
Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, God.
Everything's fine.
I don't think you get any more points by going on the top half.
It might give you better access to golden hoops.
I've only seen one. It's at the very end.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm at 32.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You were the last one. I was at I was at 34. I kept bumping.
Holy shit! It was pre-Civil War, but that part of the country wasn't even involved in it anyways.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. Ark, it was Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, and Alpha and Omega last night for the 2 movies that we watched.
They made a sequel to Spirit too.
They did. It's actually been a very recent thing, which I'm like, damn, why did you wait so long?
Like they made a movie sequel?
I would have bought all your merch as a kid. I would have bought all your merch, but instead, no. You only gave me 1 movie.
I think they made a movie sequel, and then they made a lot of TV sequels. I remember that. Like it's all. I remember it was all on Netflix.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still happening now.
Really?
Because I see the Spirit toys at like Target.
You know what was a movie that like it's meme to death, but I wish that there was just more with it. Was El Dorado.
Yeah, El Dorado is like good, but it's like not the best. But
yeah,
it could have been the best.
Then there was also Sinbad.
I don't think I ever remember watching Sinbad, to be honest.
Sinbad has everyone's tall goth mommy awakening.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I watched it.
I watched it like once or twice, but like the content was so foreign to me because it's based off of Sinbad, the pirate sailor. So like there's a bunch of like the main bad guy lady. She makes her creations from the constellations.
Oh, no, yeah, I never watched it. Damn, that's like very foreign to me as well.
Yeah, so like she made all of her stuff from the constellations of like Greek and that area's Persian myths and whatnot.
Oh fuck, I died.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah.
Aw, dang. Well, let's just wait till we get our points and we'll move on. Tell me it's not about Sinbad the comedian? No, it's not about... Okay, whenever people bring up Sinbad the comedian, I keep forgetting that's an actual thing.
Yeah, I forgot that too.
Have you... Oh god, there's a crow costume? I have to tell Peanut.
The crow.
Have you watched the show, Inside Job on Netflix?
No.
It is the same people who made Gravity Falls. So think of it like an adult version of Gravity Falls.
Oh.
Like we're talking about conspiracy nuts, as well as yeah, it's I think collect my rewards. Those conspiracy nuts, as well as this latest season, they talked about we're not gonna mention it was about Trump, but it was.
Oh.
And how like just like MAGA people like they went nuts making fun of it. Yeah, it's all about government conspiracies.
Whoa, wait. Okay, so little known fact is I went through like a big conspiracy theory phase, but like not like a normal like tinfoil hat one, like a legit, like I went through like a lot. Like I had to go to therapy. It was really bad. And so like I love conspiracy theory humor now because it's so stupid to me. Like to get wrapped up in it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, like the whole show is based around conspiracies as because like it's an inside job, right? Like that's the joke. Yeah. So they're like trying to make sure that people don't find out everything about the world. So if you like the comedy of Gravity Falls,
yeah,
it's just that but adult humor.
I'm gonna have to watch that this week.
It's all on Netflix. Both seasons are.
Oh, good. Good. I needed more things to watch because I found out that the Fire Stick, my Mama and Papa both have a Fire Stick. But the Fire Stick downstairs only has like 5 like gig on it.
Oh.
So that's not a lot of streaming services that you can have downloaded at once. And I don't want to delete any of their streaming services because it's their Fire Stick, you know?
Yeah.
So I can't download Funimation or Crunchyroll to it.
Oh.
Cry.
If have you watched Space Force?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Thank you for the hydrate.
That's on Netflix. And it's literally what if did you like The Office?
Yeah.
So it's Steve Carell again.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about
this. So it's what if he just like left the office and became an Air Force commander and led the Space Force, like the actual Space Force that America
I need
has.
to watch that because I remember hearing about it and I was like, oh, I need to watch this, and then completely forgot that.
Yeah, both seasons are out on Netflix too.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay, we have Netflix, so that's good. Also, is there an SD card slot? I don't know, actually. Or can I get a bigger stick? Maybe. Maybe. And then also, does Alpha and Omega have anything to do with the Omegaverse? No, actually.
God, no.
It does not, but it does have to do with like classes, social classes.
What the thing is that like the whole like alpha wolf thing doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
Like even the creator of that theory like came out was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to like create this culture, but it's not real.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Oh come on.
Yeah.
I'd never go through the middle. I should know better than this.
But they have this whole scene in Alpha and Omega where they like do their howling at the moon night or whatever.
Yeah.
And it is so bad. It is so fucking terrible.
Like,
it's
are we talking
so
about bad,
funny,
like cringe, or?
It's so cringe because like instead of like, I don't know, instead of breaking into like any normal song, they just go ow, ow, like, and it's just a bunch of different people's voices doing that, and it's just really cringe. It's just so funny. And also Prince of Egypt. I have heard a lot of people really like that
Prince of Egypt is just like, okay, listen.
I never watched it.
So do you want to know some fun facts about Prince of Egypt?
Yeah.
One, it is really good, even as like a not super religious person. Just its animation is just godlike when it came out back in '99.
Yeah, it did have very good animation. I've noticed from like screen caps and things.
And the other thing is so DreamWorks like trying to be at the time, they're trying to be like this big animation studio, better than Disney.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to do 3D CG because they thought it was like cheap animation. So
honestly, I appreciate it though. I appreciate the grind.
So what they did was they're like, hey, if you are a bad worker, we're gonna put you in the Shrek pit.
Oh no.
Because they thought, they're like, Prince of Egypt, they were gonna be like, this is gonna be the best movie ever. And they thought Shrek was just going to be a dump movie.
Well, kinda it is, but like it isn't.
Yeah, they were like, if you are bad workers, we're just gonna throw you in the Shrek pit, in the Shrek dungeon, and you're gonna be in there. And yeah, Shrek then went on to win Oscars and be DreamWorks' best thing ever. And they're like, oh god, now we gotta like make more Shrek stuff.
I remember when Shrek was a big deal, I had a Shrek singing toothbrush.
Oh, did you ever get the Shrek Go-Gurt?
No, I didn't like yogurt. I've never liked yogurt.
What about the Shrek mustard and ketchup?
Oh, absolutely not. No, I remember my mom tried to make me try it, like, because we were at like this like kids concert festival thingy one time.
Yeah.
And it was like a Nickelodeon thing, and they had like the different colored ketchup. And I have like I have a severe food phobia. Like I've always been like this, like just the problem in my life. And I
like go
threw an absolute fucking fit over her trying to make me try the purple ketchup. Like I was like, absolutely not. You could not get me to try that. She's like, it's just like regular ketchup. And I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah,
it's not like
I remember there was like the blue ketchup, the purple ketchup, and there was the green Shrek ketchup.
Green Shrek, yeah, and I threw an absolute fucking
Yo, what's
fit.
up, Catachino? How you doing? Welcome.
You could
never
get my refined taste buds to eat anything but red ketchup. What did it sing? My toothbrush sang All-Star.
Yeah, like everything sang All-Star. Like even after Shrek 2 and 3 came out, it was still All-Star.
Yeah. All-Star is like, it's not the only good song in the film because all of the songs in the film are actually just good.
Look,
but,
everything
like,
from Shrek 2 is a bop.
Oh yeah. No. You
good? You good?
No, I'm not good.
I just saw your name pop up. Okay, I think. Oh, we jumped straight to 11th. Oh no.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It went from first to 11th right off the bat.
I made one singular blunder. That's what you get for being too.
Oh God! I got lagged out.
It was the Shrek.
It's okay.
It was the Shrek.
I need to hear from Shrek 2 is such a bop. It is.
Oh yeah, it is.
When someone like what was it? It was I don't know if you played Saints Row. I think it was like 3 or
No.
4. So the final mission Saints Row 3. The final mission to Saints Row 3, you have to run across the city, driving a car that's on fire with half the city being blockaded by zombies, and your friend is at the very far end of the city. Who go ahead and exit. At the very far end of the city, on a building that's about to blow up. And the entire time while you're driving there, trying to save them, I Need a Hero is playing.
That's incredible.
And I was like, this is the most like unnecessarily like pumped up part of a game that's so stupid. All the Saints Row games are, yeah. Most of the Saints Row games you don't take seriously. So like at this point, I'm like, dang, I actually feel invested in the story.
Do you remember the first place that you ever saw Shrek? Like I can vividly remember the first place I saw Shrek.
I know I didn't get to watch it in theaters because my mom or my stepdad thought that it was too raunchy humor. So instead my nanny got bought it on VHS for us. We watched it at her place.
I watched it I think I was babysitting and I watched it for the first time. And I was like, holy shit. Like when I heard the Hallelujah song, I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, no, that part was just like, dang, this is really good for a kid's movie.
This is a good movie.
I'm trying to remember.
I also watched what is it? Monty Python and the Holy Grail the same day.
Oh god.
Because the kids that I were babysitting had just like they were Americans, but they were born over in Europe, so they had like European humor. And I watched it and I was like, this is fucking hilarious. This is the funniest thing. Why doesn't TV have funny jokes like this?
Because we are American, and if it's not like gross out humor, it doesn't exist.
Dude, I cannot stand the like pain humor.
Yeah, pain humor is just weird.
I can't get behind it because I don't like watching people get in pain. Like I can't watch Home Alone because it's too painful.
Yeah.
Like like because he stepped on a fucking nail. Like who wants to see? No.
Oh, okay. All right, switch. We gotta pick the right one. Pick the wrong one.
Fuck.
I picked the wrong one again. No, no, everyone got piled in.
It's okay. It's okay. We got this.
Oh yeah. Oh, no. You and I are in a good spot. We're in a good spot.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, we got this.
No, I understand that. One of my cousins, we were celebrating Christmas, and we were all just huddled around the TV watching Home Alone, and she absolutely hated it.
Yeah, I can't watch Home Alone.
And she started crying. She was like, I don't like seeing me get hurt. And like she was like 4 or 5 at the time.
Yeah. Do people really like gross out humor? I think there are people who really do, but I also don't.
I mean, do you remember the dark times of Cartoon Network 2008 where like everything went live action?
Yes.
Do you remember that one show that first of all, Ned's Declassified was an amazing show.
Oh, it was incredible. That was so good. That was top quality.
But do you remember Cartoon Network's attempt at like making Ned's Declassified, but they had the animated characters like be talking with him at the same time?
No.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the show either, but like it was literally Ned's Declassified, but like the cartoons that he drew in his notebook would like walk around with him and like talk and like just be hanging out with him. It was such a weird show.
That's very weird.
Yo, what's up, Noxie? How you doing? Welcome to the cafe. Glad to have you here. Hello, Raiders.
Chalk Zone? Speaking of,
I will shout you out here in a second.
Chalk Zone was the shit.
Chalk Zone was amazing. Rudy's got the chalk.
Rudy's got the chalk.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
It's okay.
I had no way to like stop myself from getting hit by a rhino.
I normally just stay in the second thing where all the people pile up because the things kind of get turned around a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that. Wait. So good.
I mean, they don't always, but like you don't get hit as far when you get hit.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get to the center, but it just like immediately like turned right at me and looked at me.
Yeah. Also, okay, let me tell you something cool because you like coffee.
Yeah.
So, my sister-in-laws, I have 2 sister-in-laws, and my sister-in-laws both like coffee, but one of them like her husband like actually like went like to South America and like studied coffee in South America with like people and like loves coffee like that, and they have like a couple of
Ooh,
restaurants
doing
and
some
stuff
art.
like this.
That's nice.
And so I was like, I
We had a
want to
good
get
time.
them coffee for Christmas. However, they are all the whole family is kind of like learning more about their Filipino ancestry recently. Also, Ark, thank you for the lurk. But they're learning more about their Filipino ancestry, so I tried to like, I was like, what can I find? And I found a Filipino coffee company that does like sustainable coffee practices.
Ooh,
That has different like Filipino flavors.
that's cool.
Yeah, so I got them a pack each for Christmas. And I'm excited to hear. I don't drink coffee, so I don't really know. But I was just like, I think this is like the fucking coolest shit ever. Like sustainable Filipino flavored coffee from like a Filipino group of people. Like that's fucking cool, right? Did we die? I think.
Yeah, we died. We didn't make it. We got 11.
Maybe.
It's okay.
Yeah. Does it taste like sweet spaghetti? No, it doesn't taste like banana spaghetti sauce.
No, yeah, I am swamped in coffee stuff right now. And
you did
like
a coffee sponsorship recently, didn't you?
yeah, I am affiliated with Mini Worlds Tavern, who does coffee and tea, and they're like a tabletop based thing.
I think I bought from them before from someone, actually.
And
So I was looking up like nerdy coffee.
and then Kitty Town Coffee, which is more flavored stuff, as well as they
your ad for Kitty Town on Twitch or on TikTok, actually.
yeah. I did that one because that one they did proceeds go to homeless cats.
Oh, cute. Also, Pika, thank you for the hydrate posture check and stretchy.
Do that stretchy.
The stretchy.
Um,
Hi, Teru. Morning.
So growing up, my mom, because I have 2 younger siblings, and my mom heavily advocated for like getting a van that had the portable DVD player in it, just that way some siblings could watch it, right?
Those are just coming out. Yeah.
So
dude, they were just coming out. Like we had one before they were a thing. My Papa Wolf we had a 2000 Chevy Tahoe, brand new, and we installed a fucking VHS player and
my
like
God.
a TV that like unhinged from the ceiling. It was like really old school, and we had that Tahoe until like until like maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, you just had a VHS player chilling out in there.
By. Yeah, but anyway, sorry. Go on with your story. I was just.
It's okay. So I remember the movie that like got played to death in that thing was Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, and Back to DreamWorks Over the Hedge.
Oh my God, Over the Hedge was terrible.
It was really bad. It is a product of its time.
Like that movie. Yeah, that's true. It is. You know, the movie that got played to death in our car was we played Bicentennial Man, Flubber, and Toy Story, and a collection of Cartoon Network things that my dad taped on VHS for us.
I mean, that's not bad. I haven't watched Flubber since back in the VHS.
Oh, we watched Flubber like last year or this past year during movie night at one point. It holds up. It's pretty good.
I bet you, since Disney has the rights to that, they're probably going to try to remake that.
Oh, I wonder. I kind of don't want it to be remade, though.
Yeah, like Robin Williams was perfect for that.
Yeah, I love Robin Williams. Damn, y'all had a car with a VHS player? You're rich. Actually, no, it's because my Papa Wolf DIY'd it.
Yeah, it sounds like a definite rig job.
It was like a Radio Shack DIY situation. It was not like a we bought in the early 2000s a VHS player car, because that didn't really exist back then.
God, you're talking about Radio Shack, and I remember vaguely Radio Shack.
I remember going into Radio Shack all the time because Papa Wolf is like our entire basement is just a workshop.
Yeah.
Like Papa Wolf is like a DIY man. Like he is like a uh the route. We needed to move the router, and he literally went down and made a little side table for the router yesterday. Like he's a DIY man. He does not stop. He has no plans of retirement. He will own a hot dog stand when he quote unquote retires. Like that's that. Like so. I remember going into Radio Shack and Lowe's mostly before Home Depot, and all these other things. But I'm also like ancient. I'm like a boomer.
Well, you and I are both boomers.
I think we're both the same age or very close.
I am turning 29 next year.
Okay. So we're close.
We're on the side that does not have the blast balls. We gotta go.
Oh, wait, where am I going?
We gotta survive. Like, there's just everything around here, but like, as long as we just chill around and no one throws any blast balls at us, we're good.
Yeah, we're fine. Watch out for that Miku.
Yeah.
Hi, Miku.
I see the Miku and this Borg. Is everyone just like coming over here?
They're all vibing.
Oh no!
Yeah, we're good. There's not
Just that guy walked over. Wait, why did these things look like a Pochita from Chainsaw Man?
Where? Oh,
the little balls they do.
Yeah. I kind of do.
Oh my god, people. Stop being so mean.
Radio Shack is still a thing over here. Whoa, really? Do you still have a Radio Shack, AJ?
I mean, there's like one Radio Shack I see every now and then, but like, there's nobody there.
The last time I've seen a Radio Shack, I was like on vacation in the mountains and there was like nothing around. In fact, it was such a small town in the mountains that they were having like a Blue Lives Matter
oh god.
Parade. Like a pro police parade, which we all know is garbage.
I'm scared to get on these elevated platforms because I don't know if they jump up. Oh, I switch. I mean, yeah, no one's messing with you there, so I guess I'll come over. I say that as you're holding the bomb.
Oh shit, no.
It's okay, I'll push the ball for us.
I got bombed out.
It's okay, we're still fifth.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm gonna chill over here.
Yeah.
Surely nobody comes for me.
Yeah, surely, absolutely. Why would anyone do that? I'm surprised those 2 trees are still in it over there in the Hatsune Miku.
I know. Hey, dude. You good? We chill. Thank you. Just leave me alone.
An interesting stage.
It's a very like this is part of the new season. But it's just like
that's in your mall.
Oh,
Radio Shack in a mall? That's wild.
The water's going up. That's what's happening.
Oh,
I don't like that. I see now that I see the problem now because we would have been screwed over there.
Yeah, we would have. Interesting. A parade? Oh yeah, it was like a festival parade. Cops parade.
Yeah.
Stinky, poopy shit, garbage.
No, where I live, like there was just a bunch of churches doing that too.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm sure like where I live there's something like that because like I do live in the south. Hi Carson. But it wasn't like I haven't gone through the center of town and seen that, you know.
Yeah.
I will say where I live in the Walmart they do have a dedicated spot for a police officer car. That has like a sign that says this is reserved for police, and I'm like, what about the fucking pregnant ladies? This Walmart parking lot is huge.
Oh yeah, no, I keep seeing those, and like I have to tell Peanut, it's like that's not a parking spot. She's like, how is it not a parking spot? And I'm like, look at this sign, and it's like, yeah, it's a spot reserved for police officers. I'm like, but why?
Because fucking pig sniffers, I guess.
I mean, they're not gonna go in their cruisers to go pick up groceries. I'm sorry, I'm bringing people towards you.
Normally what happens is they go so that they can just sit outside of Walmart and then profile people. Is what I think it is.
That's fair. Oh my god.
It's all just like a profiling thing because like Walmart has like a lower income audience. So I think it's all just that garbage.
We're in the lead, right?
The crabs, no. Yes. We're not in the lead. Oh, fucking hell. No.
Do you remember when Walmart used to have like lobsters and such in their
Yes.
Oh, no, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
No.
Yeah, be like, I want to look at the crabs.
Yeah.
Please, this person won't leave me alone.
Okay, I got a tail. We're good.
Yeah, we are hard in the lead. I don't know what color we are though. Are we orange?
You're yellow.
Yellow. This is yellow? This is not
No,
yellow.
Mr. Krabs!
Oh, Miku, please.
Aha.
Oh.
Oh no, SpongeBob.
Okay. Yeah, they did like a SpongeBob collab that only lasted like a few days, which is weird. Oh, you fucker.
Collabs don't
No.
It'll never last that long.
Really? Like... Oh, overtime. Oh my god.
No.
I'm chasing this cop.
You're yellow, don't get me.
Oh, we're in the lead. We love. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was stressful. I was chasing after that cop for so long.
Right?
Oh.
I went in on third-party toys. Oh, that's really weird that it had the Radio Shack had toys. That's weird.
Yeah, no, the Radio Shack, there was like some other electronics store back in the day that had like it was really big. It was like in malls a lot. I don't remember what it was called. But like it's where they had like they did like demonstrations out in the walkway.
Oh. Circuit City?
I think it might have been Circuit City.
Con said Circuit City.
It
Comp
might have
USA,
been.
Song said.
No, I don't know. I don't remember that one. The Circuit City does sound familiar.
Sorry, Song, you're too boomer. Who remembers Toys R Us? Everyone remembers Toys R Us. Only got shut down recently, and it's actually still open overseas, I think.
Yeah, it got shut down again. That's the thing.
RIP.
Look,
the spot for police officers at my Walmart is set for where there actually isn't parking, but oh yeah, like in the yellow zone. No, these are like actual parking spots at like the front of.
Yeah, it's at the
Walmart.
front where the handicap spots are.
Yeah, it's like really bullshit. And Fry's. Oh, I remember Fry's.
Fry's? I don't
have a Fry's electronics.
Oh, okay. I know what it looks like. I've never been to one.
No. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I only ever went to Toys R Us like one time.
I did it again.
It was a bigger deal back in yield our days of our boomer days.
Yeah, the boomer days.
Like you would get the Toys R Us Christmas catalog, you know?
Yeah.
And you'd circle if you wanted, and then Santa would bring it to you if you were good.
Oh, I fell off. Fine.
Or Santa would bring you the off-brand of what you wanted. Depends.
Well, here's the thing too. It's like Toys R Us, whenever I went in, was so expensive. Like even there was one near my college, and my mod and I. Oh my god. My mod and I went to go check out the cards they had because they were doing like a liquidation sale. Like, yeah. Oh, surely there's got to be like some Yu-Gi-Oh cards on sale, and there was. They had a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards on sale, and it smelled so bad.
Did it? That's fuck. Why did I do that? That's unfortunate. Toys R Us is an unfortunate place now, or was an unfortunate.
Yeah.
Recently. My house gets a toy catalog from Target now, but it's not the same. No, they used to have like stickers in it and like specific areas. They have Toys R Us and Macy's. Oh yeah. Also, do you guys remember FAO Schwartz?
I don't know that one.
That's a fancy person's toy store.
Wait, was I really the last one? Oh yeah, I was like the dead last.
There are not that many people in this round. Yeah. I remember going to Toys R Us as a kid. But I don't know, like really okay, so this is we all know I was a horse girl. And really instead of like regular toys, I only wanted horse toys. But the horse toys that I wanted were these expensive ass horses, like model horses called Breyer horses. Which if you're in Kentucky, they have a Breyer horse convention every year that I never got to go to. And Mama and Papa Wolf still have the Breyer horses. I fucking hate this round, but okay.
Oh, we're not in it.
Oh, we're not in it.
Yeah, we lost.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're not in this round because I fucking hate it.
What was it?
It was the soccer.
Oh, soccer's so stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of
Classic horse fit, yeah. It's true.
the South, and reminded me of conventions.
Uh-huh.
Where I'm moving to, Hina and I can go to MomoCon now.
Shit, no way. You're not fucking serious, are you?
Yeah. Like MomoCon would be
so-
like an hour and a half away from us.
If my doctor says it's okay, I'm gonna try and go for a day.
Nice.
So that might be a potential thing, maybe.
You know, like
it depends on if my doctor says it's okay, because MomoCon is nice because it's in a very, very big open space, so you can get away from people pretty easily. It's like not as crowded, but it is still, you know, a potential super spreader event if COVID's very high.
Yeah.
So there's like, you gotta weigh your options there.
You know how like when VTubers go do events, they do like the phone thing. Like they show, like they have VTube Studio up one on their phone. Yeah, I want to try to do that if I go to a con and I know there's some VTubers there.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend you go to any con, TBH. It's like I can, like my doctor said, like I can be on a plane if I have like a mask, like an N95 mask or whatever, or N94, whatever it is. As long as I have a mask with a metal thing, I should be okay. And as long as I wash my hands and I'm careful about stuff.
Yeah. That's the other thing.
Right now, poor Mama Wolf has contracted COVID, so
Oh, no.
I can't be around her. But we have a big enough house that we live in that I don't have to worry too much, I don't think. Because we don't have as many shared spaces as often. But, yeah, so...
Yeah,
I might do a day or...
Huh?
Sorry, I was reading a comment out
It's
loud.
okay. My situation's not as bad as yours, but at the moment, like oh my god, I sweat, you caught up to me. I have gotten so bad with allergies that I cannot go out in public without wearing a N95 mask.
Oh.
So,
wow, you get really bad fall allergies.
No, just in general now.
Oh.
Yeah, like
I used bad general allergies?
Yeah, I used to be like totally fine, but within like the past 3 years, I can't even go to like Walmart without without sneezing and breaking out.
Oh, wow.
So I have to wear a mask wherever I go. And it's just like the most awkward thing because people will be like, like, you know, living in the South, I mean, you probably dealt with this.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, but COVID's not a thing. I'm like, please stop. This is not a COVID related
It is.
thing. I mean, also that, but please, I do not want to suffer for like 3 days.
Yeah, everyone PSA, like, make sure that you're really healthy because the flu this season is very, very bad and the COVID is very, very bad right now. Like, even my doctors, like, when I went in for my last treatment, were just like, hey, just FYI, like, you really need to be careful right now because we've had so many people call out from treatment because they have COVID.
Hey, what's up, Carrie Ann? Welcome. Hope you had a good day so far. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. It sucks.
Which means that, like, if I get COVID or the flu, I have to go to the hospital and get antibiotics from the hospital. Like, I can't just shake it off. Like, it's not going to work for me, like, not for my body. So you've got to be super, super safe. Flu, RSV, COVID, triple threat. Yeah. Especially also, like, especially if you have, like, children in your home who go to, like, an elementary or middle or high school. Like, especially the elementary school kids are getting really bad RSV right now.
Yeah.
So they're having to go to the hospital for, like RSV related breathing complications, which is really scary for little kids, you know, like really bad. So yeah, make sure that you're like washing your hands, you're keeping clean, you're keeping your places sanitized, and you're wearing your mask. Because like, even if it feels like it's safe, it's not. It's an invisible threat.
So just don't get near the fan because it's like the fan.
Yeah, don't get near the fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. So speaking of
my younger brother Wolf used to have really, really bad allergies. He had to get allergy shots every week for like a while because his allergies to everything were just so bad.
Yeah, I have to get shots every week too. It's just, it's awful.
Yeah.
I hate it. We have to like run the entire time because like
it's easier to pace yourself when you run.
Because I don't want to like keep indefinitely running and then like I mess myself up.
Fuck, yep, I've got bungled. I bungled. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're in
Get a
fifth still.
Super Monkey Ball cosplay. That's a good idea.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, you got bungled too. It's okay.
That one I feel paranoid about like stopping. I can't
Yeah.
change the camera. We're in 7 still. I think we're good.
You play with a controller, right?
Yeah.
Good. You're not a maniac.
I
I
can't.
just have people who play with like PC, and I'm like, well, how?
Yeah.
Like they play with their mouse and keyboard. I'm like,
Yeah,
how?
this game is definitely like a controller game. I can't imagine playing this with mouse and keyboard.
This game's absolutely not a Nintendo Switch game, though. Do not get it for the Switch.
Oh, don't worry. I've done that before. Like,
It's
Gina
so
and I were
bad.
like, let's just play Fall Guys on the Switch while we're just like chilling on the couch.
It's
And
so
then we're like,
bad.
this is so bad. It's so laggy.
Unplayable. It is unplayable on the Switch.
The
SpongeBob character is kind of horrifying in this.
Yeah, like it
round.
looks
Not gonna
wrong.
I think he's just, I don't know. There's something, maybe it's because his arms are thick.
Yeah, it's not the
SpongeBob has,
spindly
like,
arms.
Yeah, he has like thin, like pencil arms. Also, the music has completely stopped.
Yeah, I was
Staring
about to
out.
say, it's like, is the music done? Is there anybody
Yeah,
else?
the
It's just this
music
guy
has stopped
alive,
moving.
right? It's just this one guy.
I guess,
I
yeah.
think there might be somebody else. No, that's it. He's the only one.
No,
My dude, you can stop now.
he's doing flips and shit. He's like, I'm the fucking champion.
Kind of annoying that now
He
everyone
probably
just
isn't able to
associates
pay
masks with
attention to
COVID.
being the only one, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, everyone associates wearing masks with COVID, and it's kind of
True.
frustrating. It's like that's not the case, sir. Like I am just
Yeah.
I get sick very easily, so don't associate that.
It should auto end when one is left, but I don't know what's happening here, so.
Yeah, it's just I think it's just waiting.
Okay.
There we go. He's
He's
just
gonna die.
oh my god.
No!
How?
No! I'm so mad.
Oh wait.
No, he's still
He's
flying
trying so
somehow.
hard.
Okay, my friend. My friend, please. You won. You proved your worth. Please stop.
You are the fall guy.
What kind of fresh hell is this? I don't fucking know. We're in Fall Guys purgatory right now.
I mean, I've made it to where like the game like just stops playing because it's like okay, you're done playing for now.
Yeah.
But like,
okay, it's
that,
like now it's doing things.
finally, I mean, we qualified, but jeez,
Also, yeah, he does look like the SpongeBob does kind of look like a block of cheese more than like a sponge.
but yeah, no, just So yeah, we're gonna try to go to MomoCon, but we got
Yeah.
to like, first of all, we're moving this year or like in February,
Okay, yeah.
and then we're taking a stream hiatus until we get our internet like 100% fixed. But then I'll be good to go like probably the year after. We could probably go to Momo.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
That
sounds good. Exciting.
Yeah.
There are a lot of good cons in the southeast area. I can attest to.
Like, I want to go to Holiday Matsuri in Florida.
Me too. I've been wanting to go for years now, and I just constantly cannot go.
What's funny
Like,
is that, like,
reason.
they followed me on my cosplay account.
Did they really?
Yeah, and I'm like, please don't invite me. Because they've, like, I've gotten invitations to, like, be a guest. But
Oh,
I have no
really?
need. Like, well, I couldn't go to some of them because I used to live in Alabama. And
Oh,
so,
yeah,
like,
okay.
CamiCon messaged me,
Yeah.
and they were like, hey, so, like, can you, like, come and be a guest? And I'm like, I don't live anywhere near you anymore. I cannot.
I've been to Comic-Con for I was at Comic-Con a couple of times, actually, and I really enjoy it. But, okay, I also enjoy going to cons where I don't know anyone, so nobody knows me, and no one, like, talks to me, and I could just do my own thing, because I'm really dreadfully introverted,
Yeah.
which I don't think a lot of people understand.
Yeah.
I'm, like, super introverted there. It's like my social anxiety does not revolve around random people. It revolves around like people like knowing me too well.
Yeah.
No!
I just saw him chase after you. I'm sorry. Okay, you're good. Oh, never mind.
No!
Wait, I think you get him back. You got it back. You got it back.
No!
Yo, what's up, Harlow? How you doing? Welcome.
We're
Hope you're having a good day so
Everything's
far.
fine.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're at 4.
But I get especially anxious around people I know more.
Yeah.
Like than people I don't know. So I like going to cons where I don't know many people, even though it's like more lonely. So I do more things with just Sonk and I.
Mhm.
Like I get to like fully enjoy. I also used to work cons a lot in different ways. So like I'm finally like, well, before I got sick, I was just about to start enjoying cons for cons and not for like working them.
Yeah.
Which is like a way stressful situation. So when I get back to being healthy again, I want to go to cons and just enjoy them as like a guest, like not a guest, it's just like a attendee.
Attendee, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know, like working cons is a different experience. Working and guesting at cons, because I've done both, are very different experiences. I will say though, the one perk is that because I have like I've worked at cons and people kind of know me a little bit from working at cons, I am able to go to con runner parties a lot of the time. Those are the best parties because they have open bars and they're really nice and comfy.
Oh my!
No,
did we get it?
I got it. I got it.
Okay, you get that one. I'll get this one up here.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So I will say that is like a perk of working cons is like people start to know you and you're able to do things.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's none spawning near me.
I'm having a rough day.
Oh, we're still in the lead.
Oh.
Oh my god. I hate when you don't have any momentum and you just like slam your nose into it.
Yeah, right?
Oh, nope, didn't make that at all. Oh, now we're somehow losing all of a sudden. What the heck?
That's unfortunate.
We were like super in the lead.
No one's pulling their weight. No. I cry every time.
Where did the yellow come from? Like, we were ahead of yellow.
Dude, yellow's like banging right now. This SpongeBob is like getting it. No.
I'm sorry, fellow blues. I think that's what's happening. I have like 2 players around me trying to go for the rings that I'm going for.
Yeah, I get that. I'm struggling as well. Trying my bestie.
Blue, please. You see me going for the same one.
Dude, this monkey over here is just fucking body slamming all of these hoops.
Oh,
Absolutely
yeah, we're done.
body slamming. Yeah, we're not gonna get
Yeah, I don't think so.
Sorry, blue team.
We tried blue, but we are just borking it by all being at the same one.
Fuck, that was bad.
Like, it was fine at first, but then I think like I clumped up with like the beetle and the snow ski.
The monkey and SpongeBob were like on it over where I was, so I was like, all right, well, guess I'll die. Guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die.
I'll die. But yeah, cons are really fun. Like, I don't know, like, also, when I'm at like a con in the Southeast, I know so many fucking people. It's like kind of hard to get away from people I know.
Yeah.
But I will say at when I went to MomoCon last year, I only went for a day, and I was able to not have to avoid the Kraken tentacles. Okay. I was able to kind of avoid a lot of people.
We're not in it.
In a way.
But
Oh. It's fine. This is fine. Hi, Carney! It's fine. I know what we're doing. I'm here. I'm all here. It's fine.
But yeah, no, like I just haven't been to a con just because of like 1, COVID, as well as 2, money.
Yeah. Yeah, they're expensive to go to.
Yeah. And where I live right now, the only cons that I can go to, the guy who owns all of them, like he owns like the state that I'm in and it's another state next to me.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And I'm like,
a fucking creep.
Yeah, it's a creep. And I'm like, dude,
terrible creep.
I don't want to support your cons and it sucks.
Yeah. Dude, actually, funny story. So one time, there was, hi Makor, hi Yuma, hello. One time there was this guest who was talking, this Japanese guest at this con, who was talking about going to that state and going to guest at that particular big convention in that state, owned by that guy. And the handler, the guests, because like guests usually have handlers with the con, but if they're brought in by an outside agency, the agency will handle them. And this was in a case where it was brought out by the agency who handles them. And the agency manager was just like the person had gotten like a lanyard with the con name on it. And like the guest had, and the lady takes the lanyard and gives her another lanyard and is like, "This one's fucking garbage. You don't want to go here. Like this is fucking garbage," and threw it away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This Japanese guest is like, "What the hell?" And yeah, it was really funny.
Oh, I did not read what we're supposed to do here.
Me either. So I'm gonna say.
It says follow the line to get to the end. I guess we need to go. Oh, it doesn't matter. They all interconnect. All right. Well, I'm following you.
Oh, fuck,
that was the wrong one.
That was the wrong one.
That was the wrong one too. Is it that one?
Okay, it's the second to the left.
Okay, I see.
Nope, that's not it. Okay.
It's not the second one to the left. It's not the first one. Was it number 4? Oh, it's number 3. It's number 3.
No, not this one. God, which was number 3? Okay.
Oh, number 4? Or did I go back to the beginning? Oh God, I don't know.
Fuck.
I think I went to the beginning.
I think I'm here with you.
Oh
okay.
my God, it takes you back to the beginning.
Okay, I got it. We're at the same place. We're good.
Okay, so I'm going to the one directly behind.
I'm going to this one. Nope, that didn't fucking work.
The one directly behind to the left. You get to yellow.
Directly. Okay, yeah. Directly behind to the left. Okay, alright. Gucci. This is fucking incredible. What the hell?
This one's... Okay, so it's not the one that's directly beneath us. I already tried that one.
Okay. I don't want to go to the one across.
It's the one to the right. I don't remember what number, though. Oh,
so, like,
God.
after you get off the slide, it's to the right?
Yes. Yeah, that one you're going to.
Okay.
I don't know what after that, though. I tried the one directly left. Just brute forcing this with. Oh my God, I fell off.
Oh God, that's the worst. No, it's not that one.
Well, everyone's making it, so like, is it the one that's backwards? Oh, it's the one that's back, right, the one right below the thing.
Okay.
So yeah, that one.
Okay, all right. Hey,
Nice, we got 4th.
Really?
Let's go.
That was rough.
I don't like that.
That was awful. I hate that level.
Because it was like, oh, we'll follow, like the star is supposed to be the puzzle route, but then like they connect, so they don't matter.
I'm not taking enough time to watch where the maze goes either.
Yeah, and no, I'm just gonna just continuously do this over and over. We got time.
Yeah. But yeah, I am excited to go to cons as an attendee when it's safer.
Mm-hmm.
When it's a bit safer, or when I can, like, I had to, again, like, if my doctor says I can't go, then I'm not going. Like,
yeah.
It's like, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, like, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. I think, I don't know. What is your favorite part of conventions?
My favorite part of conventions is honestly like the cosplay part of it.
Yeah. You've been doing cosplay for a while too, right?
Yeah, I've been doing cosplay for a while. I've been in magazines and having a good old time with that.
Hell yeah.
But I haven't done it in since we moved to this new place.
I used to cosplay a lot. I cosplayed overseas, but I haven't really cosplayed in forever. I actually recently bought a Konone cosplay.
Ooh.
So that way I can be a little dog. I'm currently wearing the jacket because the jacket's actually lined and quite nice.
Oh wow.
So
we love
I'm
it
currently wearing that.
when outfits have like already stuff made for you.
Right. So I've been wearing the Konone jacket around a lot recently.
No.
It's the pink, her pink outfit, her room wear outfit.
No, one outfit that made me upset that did not have good lining. Do you remember Durarara?
Ah.
Do you remember Izaya?
Yeah.
So I wanted to cosplay as Izaya once. And he's got like that nice like
Black jacket.
yeah,
right?
black jacket. Yeah, no. This thing was so thin and cheaply made. I got so sad. I was like, dang, it's like the middle of December and I need to like pick these outside city shoots. Hi. We both fell at the same time.
That was sad.
But it's like I need to do these like city shoots up on top of this parking deck. It was like so cold.
Yeah.
It was awful.
But probably back then, back when like Durarara was popular, I'm assuming that's when you cosplayed it.
No, I cosplayed it way after like Durarara had ended.
Oh, because like back when it was popular, it was hard to get pre-made costumes that were any good, anyways.
True. Like
back in ye olden
back in
days.
ye olden. Now, like as soon as an anime like
Now
gets
it's
announced,
easy.
it's just like here you go. Here's a costume already made.
Yeah, like I used to sew cosplays, and then I was just like, what if I didn't? What if I didn't do that? So I actually, I mean, I had to. So my last cosplay that I wore, and I don't even think I got pictures of really, was Komi-san from Komi-san Can't Communicate. And it was really fucking cute. I need a new wig.
Thank you for the head pass. Appreciate it. Let me fix that right quick.
And I have a bad tendency to oversize myself and buy something bigger. So I had to like, the skirt was like a full 4 inches out from my waistline.
Oh.
So I had to like, but I basically had to re-sew the whole thing. Yeah, I got a few like selfies of that one. It was really cute. So I want to cosplay that one again because it fit really well. Actually, I might have to re-sew it again. To be honest, because I lost weight, so like all of my clothes don't fit me anymore. It's very unfortunate. Oh fuck, this is the worst.
The last time that I sewed an outfit was I did Roy Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, I fell off.
Oh, Alchemist.
All right, it's up to you, Swit.
I got us. Don't worry. I'm a Fall Guys hero. I'm a Fall Guys champion.
But then after that, like I just started like I was like, listen, if I win the costume aspect of this, that's great. But I'm just gonna focus on props because I just like making props more.
Really, I'm not good at prop making.
Like the last prop that I like hard worked on was I did Thresh from League of Legends. So like I made all of his scythe, the chain scythe, the whole skull outfit. I did all the bones on it, and that was about it. I didn't win anything, but like one of the judges was like, I really hate your character, so I'm giving you a honorary prize.
That's funny. Oh no, fuck. Oh shit.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Somehow, I don't know how you live that.
Skill.
Yeah, skill issue.
Skill issue. Yeah, I've never actually entered a cosplay competition.
It's nice. It's just a matter of like, there are some times whenever I have lost, I'm like, wait, I know that my stuff's not good, but I know that the person who won did not get to win. But there was someone who made like a full-fledged like Velociraptor outfit, and it looked amazing.
Oh wow.
And
cool.
then there was another one who did Ursa Scarlet from Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
They did her like diamond armor.
Oh wow.
And they didn't win either. I'm like, how?
That's fucking whack.
Either you can go to the sides or whatever.
I can jump over this thingy. Nice. Nice.
Did we qualify? Oh, we qualified. Nice.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Yo, what's up, Nautilus? How you doing?
Actually, I lied. I did enter one cosplay competition, and it was like a Japan festival one because they were giving away 2 tickets to go to Japan. I did not win.
Oh.
But I did make this really cute idol cosplay, and it was very cute. And it's really funny because the idol, like the cosplay that I wore, the idol is canonically like close to like 6 foot. Like she's incredibly fucking tall.
Yeah.
And I am canonically and legitimately 5'2". So like I'm really not that big. It was a very cute cosplay though. I was very happy with it. There was like a lot of like deco charms. Yeah, Carney, it was kirari. There's a lot of deco charms on it and like a lot of little. I love doing the little details in cosplays and making things like really detailed. And like using like unusual things to I don't know, what is it called? Like, oh fuck.
Just so you know,
You're
I'm being a gremlin.
Okay. But yeah, I like using like unusual fabrics and materials to make things look really unique. So like, I'll be like, oh, that isn't canonically like a velvet, but I'm gonna make it velvet anyways because velvet's gonna look nice. Like,
yeah,
that sort of thing.
Am I the only one who's like fucking up this whole layer? I am.
I'm fucking a couple above you.
There's like one more layer below me, but I didn't want to like mess up too early.
That's fair, yeah. Oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Alright, well here I am.
Is it bad? Oh no. I'm about to be down there with you.
Fine, this is fine. This is fine. But yeah, I haven't made a cosplay in a long time. All my stuff is in storage right now to sell. So maybe like I'll get it out for the new year.
I'm with you, Swit.
Let's go. Oh,
I messed you up. I messed you up.
It's okay. It's okay. I can go over here.
Yeah, we gotta start zooming.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna. Ooh.
I'm being
no.
a fucking menace.
We are being a menace. This guy's like, wait.
I'm gonna trap myself over here. Yes. The answer is yes. Oh fuck, there's nowhere to go. Shit, I trapped myself. That's what I deserve. That's what I deserve. It's up to you. It's up to you, Gray. I believe in you. Is there anyone else?
Yeah.
Oh, there are quite a lot of people actually.
No!
Oh, nice.
He grabbed me! Bro!
You should have been able to jump that. That was broken.
Oh, he grabbed me last second, but I just love doing that. Just like the very end, it just like falls through and like, wait a minute. There's nothing
I never
here.
win hexagons, so I never try to win hexagons, honestly.
Oh my god, we were close.
We got to the end though. That was good.
Yeah.
We tried, and that's what matters. Exactly.
But
yeah, maybe I'll make a cosplay during the new year.
I'm probably like when I get to the new place, we'll have.
I say
like,
that, and then I never do.
I have so many like blueprints to make props. Like I have blueprints to make 5 gauntlets from League of Legends, some Bloodborne trick weapons that can fold into themselves to be a separate weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
The Attack on Titan swords, and a bunch of other things. How many times have you fallen? I think we've fallen like what, 20 times already?
Yeah, we're just guys who fall.
Just some dudes who fallen.
Just some dudes falling. Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of fabric. So I should really make something out of it, but I don't think any of it is stuff that I need to make a cosplay.
I have a lot of fabrics and I have a lot of wigs.
Yeah, I have a lot of wigs that are really old, unfortunately.
Like, the other thing too is like, before I leave here, I do want to take some photos at the casinos that are around me.
Oh.
Because like, they would all work with some of the cosplays that I have. But at the same time, it's like, how am I going to walk into a casino in a bunny girl outfit, you know?
I know, it would work so well.
It would work so well, but they'd be like, bruh, no, you can't.
Halloween.
Yeah, I guess that's the only way I could do it. And justify it.
Yeah. I like being this little penguin.
Oh, I like the penguin ones. Oh. That's still fine. You just have to slide immediately after you jump, which sucks.
Interesting.
And then slide around. I like this one. This one's cute.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh, wow. Shit.
Oh yeah, there's a speed boost.
Oh fuck.
Was not ready for that.
All right. I got.
Oh, I
bungled.
tried taking the. No, I tried taking a shortcut. It didn't work like I wanted it to.
This is interesting because like. I don't know.
Where are we at? Where are you?
It's still up at the top here.
Oh, I just like skipped half the map. Thank goodness for that. I'm out.
Oh, nice.
It's like I just jumped over the edges.
Oh, you're like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You made it. There we go.
Yeah,
Ninth
okay,
place.
okay.
Let's go.
That was a fun level. I like the penguin ones. I'm a fan. Even though like it takes me a second to get used to them.
Yeah. So on a side note, are you ready? They've been teasing this for so long, but I mentioned. Okay, first of all, did you watch Airbender growing up?
A little bit. Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched the whole thing all the way through, but
It's
I know
all on
like,
Netflix.
I know. I'm really bad about. I don't know. I'm really bad about watching like long series. Like my attention span is like I can watch a couple of episodes and then I stop having attention span for it. So Airbender is one of those things where it's like but then I like get so comfortable with watching it in the background that I'm not actually watching it anymore. You know,
That's fair.
You know, yeah.
No,
but I like it. It's cute.
I've done that with what was another show? Because like you also, I remember you mentioned that you watched Attorney Woo.
Yeah.
Have you watched Hospital Playlist?
No, not yet.
That one's we just Peanut and I just finished both seasons of that.
Oh.
And then there's like they released another one that we put on the watch later list. It was a heist series.
Oh, that's cool. Dude, Mama Wolf loved Attorney Woo so much. She's like, when is there a second season?
I think
and
there's a
Mama
second
Wolf
season.
doesn't watch like anything that's not in English usually.
Oh yeah, no, Peanut and I watched it in English dub because we just had it on in the background while we worked and did stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, I watched it. Well, I watched it in Korean because I needed something really like I watched it in the hospital. I needed something to focus on.
Yeah, that's fair.
So,
That's fair.
Like focusing on subtitles is like a different game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, I don't fall off this time.
Sounds like Gundam is the franchise for you then. Oh God. I almost bought the Gundam manga because they're very pretty and they're hardback and they have nice covers.
Okay, so for Gundam, the only ones that I can recommend because I love Gundam. I grew up watching Gundam. The only ones that I recommend to people who like don't want to have to worry about all the lore from like previous.
No.
Oh, goodbye.
Bungles.
Who don't have to worry about the lore from previous generations would be. Oh no.
You're good. You got this. Yeah.
I somehow lived. Would be Iron-Blooded Orphans. That one's on Netflix. As well as the newest one that came out, Witch and Mercury.
Are you perhaps a Macross fan?
See, listen, I know you adore Macross. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not know where to start with Macross. I've watched bits and pieces. I just don't know where to start.
I will tell you where to start. Start with Macross Frontier.
Okay, that'll help.
That's where I started. And while you don't know the full extent of the universe, you still like it has enough of a basis where you're like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You know. So Macross Frontier is the easiest because it also, I think, was 2007 when it came out. So it's like kind of peak anime era, as far as like, you know, not too grungy.
Yeah.
Macross is, it's okay. Macross is a story about life and the universe. It is not a mech story.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's so good. I fucking love Macross so much. But yeah, start with Macross Frontier. It's very easy to start with that one, because I don't know. And then if you love Macross Frontier, then I suggest you go to the original Macross series, SDF Macross, which came out in the 80s and is the first idol anime ever made. It's good. And then, oh, what the fuck did that guy do? Anyways, then you do that one, and then you can go on to Delta, which is the newest one, which I still haven't watched because I'm a bad Macross fan. But basically, Delta is like, the creator of Macross is like a big fan of like idols and AKB. Like, there's a series called AKB 0048, which is an anime series.
Yeah, I've seen.
about
I
AKB.
wanted to watch that, but I didn't know what it was, and then I found out that oh no.
The creator of Macross made that one.
Ah.
And he just fucking loves idols. So like then he was like, fuck it. Like let's just make another idol anime, Macross, with a bigger idol group. Let's go. And that's I heard Delta was very good, but it's definitely it follows kind of the same, I guess, general format. It's just newer and bigger group. Like the group is called Valkyrie, and they are, I think, still doing things. Yeah, but I think Delta is more catered towards an idol lover anime and less catered towards a SDF Macross original. Maybe. The first Macross movie was amazing. Yes. So yes, so that's where I would start, and then if you're really gonna get hardcore after those ones, then go watch like the other Macrosses that exist. But Frontiers where you need to start.
So speaking of, side note, we're not in the round anymore.
Yeah, I know. I just got out.
Okay. Speaking of anime movies and whatnot, I like that now anime is just accepted to where you can go and watch it in a movie theater.
Yeah, right?
So I remember back in the day, you had to like beg or you had to drive like a state over to go watch an anime movie.
Yeah. Even like since like it was like 2013 through 2017 even, it was still like that.
I remember for me, now go ahead, call me a degenerate, but like when the first Sword Art movie came out, I traveled like 3 cities over to go watch it. And I was in college, so this is like my time to go drive through 3 major cities to go watch a subpar movie for a subpar anime. That's my hot take. I don't like Sword Art.
I don't like Sword Art either. I will say the one thing, like, so I love Madoka Magica.
Yeah.
Big Madoka fan because I like the art style. I like the sadness, the melancholy of it all. I very much like Madoka. I think it's a genius series. When the movies came out, at the end of the 3rd movie, it says the Madoka Quartet. And I turn to my friends in the theater and I say, there's gonna be a 4th one. And they're like, no, there's not. And I was like, there's gonna be a 4th one. Just you fucking wait. And guess what? There was a 4th one. Have I watched the 4th one? No. But I have, like, I don't know why I'm bungling this so much.
I'm just running.
But I am such a big fan of Madoka
Oh my God.
that I have all of the shit from like the premiere, like the movie premieres, that, like special edition stuff, like the canvas print and shit like that.
Ooh.
I own that shit because I'm such a big fucking Madoka nerd. I made a Madoka cosplay that didn't get done for years because I was so hung up about the exact size of her petticoat and how that petticoat worked, because it's not a normal shaped petticoat, you fucking imbeciles. It was not the normal shape of a petticoat. It is actually like, it's a big circle hoop skirt.
Yeah.
It's a big hoop skirt, like specifically. And I literally did the math to see how far in her reference picture her arms come out to the side of her skirt so that I could make mine to scale. I'm such a fucking nerd about shit like that.
No, I get it. You want to be accurate.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to be so accurate. I was like, yes. And then when the 3rd movie came out and there was like Godoka form, and then everyone's like, are you gonna cosplay the Godoka? And I was like, no, I actually don't like that design, believe it or not. I
remember going to watch the 3rd movie in theaters. And first of all, I don't know, can we talk about spoilers for a movie that came out back in like 2013, 2014?
I think so.
I think it's fine.
Sorry.
So you know how like the movie ends, right? And like just it's so depressing.
Yeah.
And everyone in the theater, like the final thing happened, right? And everyone, like I just like this theater was so silent. And I heard somebody yell out, "What the fuck was that?" There were so many people being angry. Like
because Madoka is a thing. If you were an anime lover, Madoka, like if you were a hardcore anime lover,
Yeah.
like Madoka was the thing of like the 2010s period, I would say.
Like people were
Like,
throwing stuff at the screen and everything.
Oh,
They were so angry at the ending.
We're talking about the third Madoka movie. Is
Yeah.
what we're talking about, Gamer. Also, hello and hi, Mac. Do you know Studio Madhouse? Of course, I know Studio.
Yeah,
Madhouse.
we know Studio Madhouse. If you're an anime fan, you know who Madhouse is.
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone has a general idea of studios if they're a fan of anime in general.
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard from in a while.
What?
Studio Bones.
Yeah, what are they up to?
I have no idea. Like Shaft.
Madhouse did Redline, didn't they?
I want to say yes.
Please tell me in chat if Madhouse did Redline, because that's I think Redline was the reason why I fell in love with Madhouse.
Oh, I remember.
Redline's also a very niche film.
Yes, it is. It is one of those of like you can't convince somebody to like watch it. You have to be already a fan of anime to be like to get into it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
At least that's my take on it.
I will say, if you like the game Stray, you would like Redline.
Mm.
I know that sounds really weird, but it has the same vibe.
Yeah. There was I remember going to like when
No.
goodbye Swit.
Rip.
Where I was living, I was trying to convince because like I was like a head member of like this cosplay community within the city that I was living in.
Yeah.
And we were trying to like do some like group stuff together. And it was when Silent Voice came out. And no one wanted to go watch Silent Voice.
I still haven't watched it to this day, but I think it's a very bad idea for me to watch sad movies right now.
That's
so
fair.
I avoid them.
It is a very sad movie. And like that it's so frustrating that like there was only like 2 other people in that whole theater room with Peanut and I.
Sad though. It is, I hear it's a very good movie. I just hear it's very sad.
But then the Promare movie was filled to the brim.
Dude, I never watched Promare, but that's because I know this sounds really weird, but it's past my time. And I'm saying that as someone who finally found their niche, their anime niche, you know?
Yeah.
So like now, like I know my niche of anime is cute girls doing cute things. I have watched everything except for the movie for Non Non Biyori.
Oh my
I
god,
love New Game.
Non Non Biyori is so good.
It's so good. I love shit like that. Like that's like right up my alley. Cute girls doing cute things. That's all I want. So also between that and like office romance, you know, nonsense bullshit.
Speaking of office romance, have you watched Watakoi?
Yes, it's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. But yeah, so like that's where I found my niche. And like I think idols also fall into the cute girls doing cute things niche.
Are you good, Swit? I just saw you constantly rolling. Oh my god, I got held down. I hate that.
That's the worst. That was pretty good. But yeah, so I found like cute girls doing cute things was my niche. So like once I figured that out, I kind of stopped watching popular anime because I realized that I really wasn't enjoying like if I were to go and watch like My Hero Academia or any of the popular shonen, I probably wouldn't enjoy it. I probably wouldn't have a good time. But that's just because that's not my niche. That's not because it's not good. It's just because it's not my niche.
Yeah.
You know?
I have a hot
clearly
take.
It's good there's so many fans, but
I have a hot take that's probably gonna get people mad.
oh, what's that?
I don't like Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer is very popular.
Like
I never watched it, so I can't say.
It's okay. Okay, in my defense, yes, I did cosplay both Nezuko and Tanjiro from it. But in my defense,
they have good designs.
They have good designs, but in my defense, I cosplayed them as soon as like season 1 dropped, and this was before like the big fight that everyone went like, this is what godlike animation's like. Like I cosplayed it before, like as soon as the anime got announced. Like, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and cosplay this. I like these characters. I've been reading the manga, and I like it.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I watched all of season 1, and then I bought all the manga, and then I was like, I don't like this. It's so run-of-the-mill mid. But I also think what
Yeah.
happened was, and I think it's just a problem of manga today and anime series in general today, is that it didn't feel like it was like properly paced,
Yeah.
especially when it gets to the later half. I'm not going to spoil anything that's happened in the manga because I know people are like, oh, you're a manga reader and then you spoil everything.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
it does not pace itself well.
Yeah, okay. Hot take. I don't really like generic shonen like Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia,
That's fair. That's fine.
such and so forth. I just could never get behind them. I think like there are only a couple that I really watched and was like, oh yeah, I love this. But like generally like it's always been cute girls doing cute things or drama. I do like drama series. I will say I have like everyone has their like secret anime that they like, but they know it's trash, right?
Yeah.
You know what mine is?
What is?
Domestic Girlfriend. It is the worst.
Oh
fucking
my
trash.
god.
It's so bad.
It's
It is
so
not
bad.
good. Like the whole plot and the idea is gross. It's nasty, but fuck, I'm a sucker. I don't know why I'm a sucker for it, but I'm a sucker for it.
Okay.
So
So
that's my trash anime taste. That is just like I know it's bad and it's not okay to like that.
I'll give you my trash taste here in a second, but I gotta ask if you know these ones I'm about to mention. Do you know MMO Junkie?
Yeah.
That one's cute.
Is it?
Shirobako?
I love Shirobako. I'm a hoe. I have a acrylic stand, a phone standee.
I'm waiting for the movie to
Shirobako.
like come out where I live.
Yeah, I haven't watched the movie yet.
The next one was please, I'm dead.
God, this sucks.
It's all you.
Me and this guy are living in peace though, which is nice.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, the fan got me. I got jumbled up. Oh no, that's unfortunate.
I tried.
That's so unfair.
I tried. Rit says
Um,
Vampire Knight is theirs.
oh no.
Understandable.
That was like, that's
That was
baby's
really
first
unfortunate.
intro to anime though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Listen, when growing up in the 2000s, you had your choice. You were either a Naruto kid, or you were God, there wasn't like a lot of choices now to think about it. There was Vampire Knight, Fruits Basket,
Fruits Basket.
what's the other one? I know there's like another Oron Host Club.
Oh, Horse, I love that. I was watching the English dub of that recently, actually, on in the background.
I know there's more, but like my brain's not like remembering correctly.
Okay, so Inuyasha was an option.
Oh,
That was definitely an
yeah, if you
option.
could wake up for it.
Well, okay. So back when I didn't start really watching anime like really until I was in like high school. And back then there was an on-demand guide. We had Comcast on demand, and on Comcast on demand there was a little Funimation section, like on the on-demand section where it's like free things that you could like just turn on and watch on demand. And they had a Funimation one. And it would cycle through episodes of anime. So you'd get like 119 to 136 of Inuyasha. But they also had constantly the following series: Black Cat and what was the fucking one? It was this one romance anime about this girl in like a track school girl.
Oh, I don't know.
It was actually pretty mature though for its time. And I watched Black Cat and that shoujo, and I was like, wow, I fucking love anime. Black Cat is like
Black Cat
one of the
is
shonen.
so old. Like that was when Shonen Jump first like came to the States. That was one of the
Yeah.
first things they licensed. I remember
Yeah.
like seeing those individual volumes at Books A Million.
I'm old, basically, is what I'm trying to get across. That I'm old. I watch either old series or Cute girls doing cute things.
So
Which I think, honestly, I think that this type of anime watching is very specific to an older generation of anime watchers.
oh yeah, like we can't keep up with the pace of all the isekais and all of the
Yeah, like back in my day, it was very much oh, you're either gonna watch Lucky Star and you're gonna love Konata.
Oh,
and
I
then
love
that's, like,
Lucky
gonna be your
Star.
personality. Yeah, I love it. I only watched it recently, actually, believe it or not. But like that was like your personality trait was just like cute girls doing cute things, and that was it for a while. Like the K-on anime pictures, like you had a K-on anime picture and that was your personality trait. And honestly, same. That was also my personality trait.
I mean, now if you have a
but,
K-on
like,
profile picture, you're probably a racist or somebody like a degenerate.
Yeah. But
It's
like
unfortunate.
I'm just you still haven't watched Lucky Star? Oh, you should. It's good.
It's really
Okay.
good, but like it is. Oh, by the way, speaking of Lucky Star, did you know they're making a sequel
Yes.
to where
No more Out of Touch Thursdays for us.
it's to
or Out
where
of Touch Tuesdays.
Konata is an adult?
I cannot wait. I'm so thrilled.
Like it's not just gonna be just this. Wait, is it just this Christmas tree that's alive?
Yeah, he's just vibing.
He's just vibing.
He's just vibing.
But yeah, no, it's Konata as an adult,
Yeah.
but that's all they've revealed. They haven't revealed anything else.
I cannot wait. Like it's gonna be so good. I can't imagine that it will be bad. Like there's no way it will be bad. It's impossible.
Like all I can imagine,
Lucky
like
Star is so OG.
Konata is gonna be. First of all, Konata better like just be living her life. Just like
She better be a fucking filthy degenerate living her life,
please,
though.
like she's just a person who's on the computer all the time.
Like,
They're a redditor.
Konata would be a member of Hololive, JP.
Oh, 100%. She'd be like,
You
yeah, I'm a
know, like-
VTuber now.
She's a VTuber. Konata is a VTuber. That has to be it.
Either
That's my
that or she's a
headcanon.
mod.
Oh god, she would be a mod. That bitch would be a mod. Yeah, no. I reject the VTuber arc, and I totally encourage the mod. She probably mods for like Yanners and Bebe.
God, and then could you imagine? Like, so what happens is that like she's a mod, and she meets up. I forgot the twins' names, but like
yeah.
the shy twin would be like a probably like a teacher, while the tsundere one would be just like an office worker probably. She's like, hey, let's go out for drinks. Sorry, I can't go out for drinks. I have.
The one is like a Wotakoi-esque one. She like still kind of likes anime and stuff like that,
But she doesn't want to admit it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, let's go out drinking. I just got off work. It's like, no, I can't. I have to mod for Bebe.
Yeah, exactly. Taking mod duty seriously.
Oh my.
That's. I love this headcanon. I fucking hate this level. Please stop.
We've gotten this one several times, but at least it's not the one with 3 rhinos.
Yeah.
And a fan. Like, this one's just a basic rhino.
Yeah. I only watch animes from the 90s so far. And it's like you haven't. Yeah, Rith, I can totally see that in your art. Is that you take a lot of 90s influence, which is nice.
One anime that like I absolutely live and swear by is Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh.
That came out in the 90s, and it's only because my nanny.
No.
Goodbye. She used to go to yard sales a lot growing up, and she picked up the Yu Yu Hakusho episode 1 VHS.
Yeah.
And it had the first 3 episodes on it, so I would watch that on repeat.
Oh shit.
And it was just so nice to watch. But also like
Dude,
it.
if you had anime on VHS, you were OG.
God. Like she
You were OG.
she had one or the reason why I also like it is because the author, I didn't realize this until like because I don't want to watch Hunter x Hunter because Hunter x Hunter was way too long, I thought. Until like
Yeah,
I
Hunter x
binged
Hunter is
it.
very long.
I was like, oh, that's not too bad. But I watched it and I was like, wait a minute, this art style is very familiar. And then yeah, it turns out it's the same author as Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah.
lost? Damn.
You know what? I got out pretty early. That was my bad.
It's okay.
You know what is very popular over in Japan, but not here in the States as much?
What?
But if you know, you know. Conan. Detective Conan.
Detective Conan. Oh my
Is-
god.
So there's this Japanese lifestyle store that opened up in my state. Very popular little store right now because it's brand new and you can get like Japanese makeup and Japanese plates and Japanese candy and like some anime stuff. And I have found multiple makeup eyeshadow palettes of Conan. Like, Conan is a really fucking big deal. I know someone who is up to date on Conan.
Here's the thing about Conan.
Every episode of Conan. It is really long. Conan is like One Piece long.
It is One Piece long. The manga is so long. I think they stopped printing the manga because like there was no sales generating from it.
Yeah, like over here in the US, no one really cared about Conan. But like this bitch apparently would wake up at 4 a.m. to watch Conan.
I remember when it came on Funimation, or it came on like I think Cartoon Network during the.
It is not Daiso. I wish we had Daiso here, but we don't have Daiso.
It was so good, but like then like they still released the movies on Netflix.
Yeah,
and I'm like, no one's gonna
context for the movies.
Yeah, no one knows the context because they can't get the rights for the TV show, and like Funimation doesn't have the rights. They were the last ones who had the rights, and they don't have them anymore.
That's so sad. That's so sad. Well, that's like fucking Macross.
Yeah.
Because the fucking original studio who did Macross did so badly that Macross was like, never again in my life will you have the content here. I don't know why I'm going so slow. I just can't stay fast. This is so sad.
I mean, I'm trying to jump the rails again, and I'm working it really bad. I mean, we're right beside each other, so we're good. Oh, there you go. You did it. Oh, I fell off.
I did it.
I tried, and then I just got bunched again by somebody.
We're good. We got this. It's fine. But yeah. No, I think I genuinely stand by the whole if you're a cute girl doing cute things anime watcher, you have to be in your late 20s to mid 30s or even late 30s.
Because you don't want to like have to keep up with a continuing storyline.
Yeah, like it's just relaxing. Like the last thing I want to do when I go home from a long day at a 9-to-5 job is watch a fast-paced anime. I'm sorry. So
there's two shows I gotta know your take on. Hands Off Isekai.
Love that show.
I
fucking love that.
So I wanted to watch it, but my Crunchyroll subscription ran out when it started. So I'm like, well, I want to start the first episode and then like not be able to watch it for a few months because I can't afford Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
So like I want to watch that one, and then what's the other one?
It's like Hands Off Isekai is like Edit and Eddie.
Yes.
It's like Edit and Eddie core type shit. It's really fucking good. It's a slice of life. I think they've got approved for a second season, which is fantastic.
Nice.
Very, very good. It's about these girls who just really want to do an animation.
Yeah, that's all they want to do. They want to make anime, and it's
they're just like really fucking creative. It's very good.
Okay.
Anyways, next one.
The next one came out this season.
Okay.
It's a show about cute girls doing cute things, so obviously up your alley. But it's all about it's all about them doing do-it-yourself things.
Oh, I've heard of this one. I want to watch it.
Yeah, it's just
that, and also Bocchi the Rock. I want to watch.
I want to watch Bocchi. So like I watch Mother's Basement and a bunch of other like AniTubers who do like season previews and such.
Oh shit. That's
and
cool.
so like they mentioned Bocchi the Rock, but all of them kept saying Netflix, and I'm like, it's not on Netflix. You're lying to me. Where is this show? And I found it's on Crunchyroll, but it's on Netflix Japan. That's why they kept getting confused.
Oh.
Because they do the NordVPN thing, so they're like,
okay, got it.
They're like, oh yeah, we're watching on Netflix Japan. I'm like, I don't have that.
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah, Bocchi the Rock, I really want to watch, and that DIY Girls, I want to watch for sure.
I just like how Bocchi the Rock, everyone's comment on it is, she's just like me.
She's just like me for real.
That's like everybody in the VTuber community is just saying that.
To be fair, that is just straight up, that's just cute girls doing cute things, is she's just like me. Basically.
Yeah.
Like, everyone fucking, back in the early 2000s, everyone was like, oh my god, Yui from K-On! Is just like me. Like, it was just, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is with those shows.
I mean,
it's too relatable.
At this point in K-On!, I fell off. The most relatable character from K-On! That I could think of would be the teacher at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, for
As you grow up, you realize that you're the teacher.
Yep. That's like the same with Non Biori, the candy store girl.
Yeah.
Same energy. That's the sort of idiot older sister energy that I aspire to have, is the candy store girl from Non Biori. She legitimately does not care. She's lazy. She just wants to like drink and hang out and vibe. But these kids keep coming to her candy store. And that's that.
There's another slice of life. Have you heard of Mitsubashi Colors?
Okay, I found it the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to watch this, but it's like not on anything.
Yeah, I think the only thing it's on is on Sentai Filmworks, High Dive.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And no one
Dude,
uses High Dive.
No one uses High Dive.
The only people who use High Dive. Okay, so you know what's even worse about High Dive?
What?
It's the fact that like Sentai and High Dive themselves advertise it so much only because it has uncensored anime on it.
Oh shit, does that really?
It has the booba.
Carney uses High Dive? Wow.
Because they're like, hey, do y'all want to watch Monster Musume with all of the uncensored monster titty? And I'm like, not really. Well, here we go. And I'm like, oh, okay.
We are two different people, Gray. We are two different people.
But then also like they had the really bad one that came out last year, Redo of Healer.
I didn't hear about that one.
Oh, it is a very I am not gonna talk about the content of it.
Oh.
But like it is very, very bad in my opinion. And the High Dive was like, we have that and we have it uncensored. And I'm like, I don't want
this for you.
We don't want no one. If you want this caters to a specific type of people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like not like a bad type.
Yeah, it is like the specific, like, I don't think a rational person would like to watch this uncensored. But that's just my take. I know people are gonna be like, oh, Gray, you can't be assuming people's taste. Like, if it's a bad taste like that, I can. I'm going to this backwards one. It's not the backwards one.
I'm trying to track them this time. Okay, I'm tracking them.
What's the tracking?
Fuck. I'm just like looking. I'm looking before I jump.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just fell through and I got through.
Oh, fuck. No, wrong. That was wrong one.
Oh, we're back at number 2. Dang it.
Alright.
Alright. I want to say it's this one. Nope, it's not that one.
One behind us, maybe? Yeah, it's the one behind us.
Oh, it's the one directly behind?
Yeah.
Ah, lovely. I love that. Oh, great. People are already qualifying. How? Is my brain too smooth? Oh, God. I'm back at number 3 again.
Can't even tell it apart at this point.
They have a, there's a little banner that has stars on it that shows the number.
Oh. Okay, I think I'm at the end now.
No, I'm at 3 again. Okay, let's try this one then. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it.
Okay, I got it. We're good.
All right.
I got it.
Now we just gotta figure out where to go from here. Not that one.
I got Funimation recently, and I haven't really used it very much. So we have Crunchyroll, and I haven't used it very much because I sit out in the main room and watch TV, but we don't have the space on the.
It's the one straight ahead.
On the Fire Stick. Oh yeah, I'm already in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we already in.
Oh, nice.
We don't have space on the Fire Stick to download those programs, so like I can't fucking do it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know. I wish I could watch like Non Biori from the start to finish for the first time again.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I agree with that. There are some shows where it's like, I wish I could just erase my mind and just rewatch this and just enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Have you watched the show Sweetness and Lightning?
Yes, I think it was a long time ago. Yes, I did.
The cooking one with the dad, the single dad?
Yeah, it was so cute. It
was
so cute.
I like the manga because it gives you the recipes.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's nice.
But see, here's the
You know
thing.
what?
So I collected both that and the Food Wars manga at the same
Huh?
time. So I had like the very hard recipes of Food Wars, and then like the comfy, easy food recipes from Sweetness and Lightning.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I have a friend who fucking loves Food Wars.
I can't.
I can't. So, but you know, like honestly, it falls into a weird like shonen harem section, and I fucking hate harem shows for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part. Now, there are some that I will like
Fruits
give a
Basket.
pass to. Fruits Basket, I will give a pass to.
Host Club.
Host Club, I will give a pass to.
I think Host Club gets a pass. Oh, I already fell. Damn. I think Host Club gets a
Also-
pass just because it's like nostalgic for our generation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what else I give a pass to, which is like kind of unforgivable, but I still do it anyways?
Go ahead.
A rental girlfriend.
Swit. Can we have
let me tell you. Let me tell you why. I have a very specific reason why. It's because I'm a manga junkie.
Okay.
And I started reading the manga before the anime was even announced for the US. Like, I went and bought Japanese versions of the manga when I was in New York City at the bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and took a picture of the manga in my hands and in front of like the Macy's building and got it retweeted by the author. Like, I am a big fan of Rental Girlfriend, but that's because Chitose, the main girl, is the best girl.
Yes,
She's
I
the
can
only
agree with
girl
that.
That's allowed. The other girls are fucking terrible.
Okay.
But I will say, the main character guy is a piece of human garbage, and the only reason why you want to like this is because Chitose is a fucking angel. She's an angel. She's the best girl ever.
And she deserves better.
And I have 2 Chitose figures. So So I don't like harems. However, I do like Rental Girlfriend, but I also like it because I read it first. Also, I like romance manga a lot, so it kind of like fell into like that romance manga genre of like, I was like looking for romance manga to read, and I found that one online. I was like, oh, this is interesting. Kind of the same way that I found Sweat and Soap, which is fucking incredible, by the way.
I've seen that one, and I've seen you talk about it, and I understand the appeal, but it's
good.
not for me.
It's so well. The thing is that it's like it's an adult-oriented manga about adults who, when they have problems, they have legitimate conversation about the problems.
Instead of just like misunderstanding and making it awkward for like several volumes.
Like they have like maybe one chapter where they have the misunderstanding and it is awkward, and then literally the beginning of the next chapter they're resolving it, and they're like, oh, this is what happened. I see. We're both very awkward at living together now, but that's okay because we're gonna get through this. Like, it is so good. If you guys don't know what Sweat and Soap is, it's a manga about this girl who is very sweaty and has BO, who has always been bullied by it and like all this stuff her whole life. And she works for this soap company in the accounting department. She uses their soap all the time. Like, she loves their soap. And then this guy he's the head of like soap creation. Like, he like comes up with all the scents and stuff like that. And he has a really good nose. And his mom was blind, so he like got an appreciation for scent very early on, and like would bring her flowers that smelled good so she could enjoy him and stuff like that. And then so his nose is like really, really well trained. And so one day he smells her and he's like, you're a scent unlike I've ever smelled before. I love the way you smell so much. And she's like, that's fucking weird. I'm sweaty. Please get away from me. Like, I'm uncomfortable. Like, please stop it. And he's like, I just need one more sniff, please. It helps me reset my palate. It gives me all the ideas I need for soap.
I
and she's
mean,
like, please stop it.
It does make sense though.
Like, it does. Like, it legitimately does make sense. Like, it's a pretty solid storyline. But yeah. So, yeah, that happens, and then she slowly starts to like fall in love with him and his like awkward charm.
One harem that I can kind of get with, but like it's not really a harem. It's more like there's hints of a harem, but like it's definitely, you know, they're gonna be with this one character. Have you read or watched Snow White with Red Hair?
Oh no, I haven't.
Like that one, I love that one because very strong female central character, because like she's the like herbalist of this village, and evil Prince Charming, thank you, shows up and is like, hey, you're pretty. You're gonna be my concubine.
Oh, I kind of love shit like that.
And
though.
she's like, no. And he's like, he compliments her red hair. So, and like, she's wearing long hair first episode. And she's like, oh, you like this so much? And she just cuts it off in front of him.
Oh, shit.
She's like, get it. And so she runs away and like joins a rogue prince, and like shenanigans ensue, and like she kind of gets like more. It's more like she's just joining a bunch of rogues who are like the dwarves, air quotes. But like, it's so cute. It's so nice. But there's only like one season on Netflix. It makes me, or on Funimation. It makes me so sad.
Oh,
because they were like, we can't make any more because like the manga's not done, and the manga's still going. Like manga's at like number 30, I think.
Oh wow, that sounds good. That sounds like right up my alley. You know what I'm a slut for?
What?
I'm a slut for fucking Beastars.
Listen, I know you like Beastars. I've seen you with the Legoshi mask.
I want that Legoshi topless figure so fucking bad. I see it in the episode of Trash Taste in the background. I'm like, I want that fucking
now,
figure
here's my hot take. Beastar Season 1, absolute gold.
Yeah.
Season 2, mid. Below mid.
Wow, that's a hot take.
Because as much as I enjoyed like the universe, I don't like the pacing of the anime. I like the manga. I'm gonna be that person. I'm gonna be like, the manga's much better than the anime, and that's my hot take on that too. But like,
that's fair. That's a valid take.
I feel like there's just the pacing for the anime is so quick, and they forget to mention things. But correct me if I'm wrong.
That's fair. I haven't read all the way through the manga. I have a couple of volumes, but that's fair. That's a very valid take. I can agree with that. But I'm a fucking slut for the animation.
The animation is god tier.
Woo! And the music, woo! We love Yoasobi.
We love Yas. So, okay, speaking of Yoasobi, I saw someone on TikTok was like, this pop idol group is going to just take off in 2023, and they showed Yoasobi, and I'm like, they've been popular for like the past few years, my man.
Yeah, I think that's because they're getting popular in other countries now, which is why they think they're gonna take off more. But Yoasobi's fucking fire.
Like
gold.
Yoasobi is the same lines of like, remember back in 2000, literally the 2000 anime, like literally every other song for an anime, the intro was done by Claris.
This is really popular for a while.
Claris was popular. Lisa is for some reason still popular.
I still fucking love Lisa though.
Lisa's just good.
Lisa's just good.
But like, she's in everything. You're like, wait, you're not retired yet?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I don't mind though. I don't know. I don't mind artists like that because I think that they're legendary artists.
Yeah.
Kind of like you think of anime and you think of like Claris and Lisa and Yoasobi at this point, but then you think of like Winter and you think of Whitney Houston. It's like the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
You know? They're just legendary artists.
God, I am ashamed to admit, this was my trash taste. It's no longer my trash taste now, but my trash taste in college was severely borked. I bought the limited edition of season 1 and 2 of Oremo.
Oh god, that's bad. That's as bad as my trash taste.
I know. Like, y'all could judge me, but like,
you know who the best girl at Oremo is?
The Lita, the goth Lolita.
No, the glasses girl.
The glasses girl?
The rich ass glasses girl. That is.
Okay. Right. I thought you meant the childhood friend glasses girl, not the.
No. I mean the otaku.
The otaku? Okay, yeah, she's great. She had no screen time though.
No, she didn't, which is a damn shame because she was the best girl. Like, we love a nerdy otaku type.
Yeah, and like they reveal that she's like this actual like prim proper.
Right.
Like last season of like an episode or two. But yeah, no, that was my hot take.
Those are my favorite episodes of that show because she was the best girl.
I watched that. I loved it. I bought the limited edition, and then when I graduated college, I was like, bro, I gotta get rid of these. No
Oh,
one.
your sweet home Alabama. Someone said it was a cat.
Listen.
Yeah,
I
Bruno.
realized this. I am sorry.
Bruno. It's okay. When I came out, I was, you know, like we were young when it came, kind of young when it came out.
Yeah.
And so like we were kind of misguided, you know. And I will say, I will say, like, you know, I liked it for all the wrong reasons back then, back in the old day.
Yeah.
That's because, you know, I didn't know any better. I was just a little guy, right?
Just a little.
Right? Can we say that?
Just a little guy. I didn't know.
You didn't know any better. It was just.
I mean, listen. You know what? Also, I'm gonna dig myself a hole even further. I liked era manga as well. The same author. And I was like, again, after the fact, I was like, am I a bad person for liking these?
I liked it, but I liked Elf a lot.
Elf?
Emily.
Oh, was that?
I cosplayed it.
Was that the main girl?
I cosplayed her.
Okay.
The secondary girl, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked her.
Oh, the girl next door. Oh,
Yeah.
what the fuck just happened? I skipped the thing?
I don't know.
I don't know where to go.
I'm very confused.
I swear if it's the... Nope, it's not the one that's behind us. That takes us all the way back to the beginning. How did you get to that one again?
I literally don't know. Having a sister has forever made the emoto tag on the... As it should! As it fucking should! As it should, honestly. I never had a sister. I have a younger brother. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm no longer, like, just so everyone knows, I'm no longer a fan of those shows. It's just like, college me is not proud.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of college me.
No. But honestly, okay. Let's just rectify this with talking about the anime culture back when we were in college was very different.
Yes, it was.
You weren't considered a creep for watching Ori Emo or anything because those were popular anime at the time, to sadly say.
Yeah.
Like those. The only people who are into incest anime are children. Yeah. I mean, like, you don't know any fucking better, unless you do, and then that's fucking gross, and you should be ashamed.
But like, whatever shows.
You were just kind of like in with the popular, like if you, and this is like coming from like a anime perspective of you watched, like you were like a kind of indie anime watcher as far as like you didn't watch just like the big things.
Yeah,
like,
you wanted
like,
to like go adventure and go out to the side. Yeah.
You wanted like the popular things in Japan, and like Ori Emo in Japan was very fucking popular. So like back in the day, you didn't feel bad about watching shit like that because that was what you were watching.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to like take a pause on like talk about anime because we have to focus and like communicate.
Yeah.
We will get back to more hot takes.
Yeah, we'll get back to cringe anime time. Let's see. Oh, Chobits is good.
Chobits is good, but it is very dated.
It's dated, yeah, but it's good.
Like what? That came out 2003 or 4? Okay, second layer.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Oh, I forgot it undoes the whole thing. Okay, so then I jump right here. Here. Oh no. Did I miscount? Oh, it's...
Did I? I miscounted.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Alright, gotta get off. Alright,
Okay,
so
so
third all the way down. And then jump. Okay, gotta undo this one. There we go.
There we go. Okay.
Ugh. Oh god, why is it a complicated picture?
That's like this and this one.
This one.
These two.
I make the eyeball. Okay, then off, and then jump up.
Oh fuck! Wait, hold on.
It's okay. Okay, I'll try to come get the last two eyeballs. It's like right here. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
This is difficult. Wow.
So these three.
2, 3.
And here. Oop, that's not it.
3. And then.
Oop, I'll get it. There we go. Fixed it. 1, 2, 3. And jump. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. Oh, and then there's one top.
Yeah. I didn't get it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice. One more. Okay, so all of this bottom layer.
And then up here.
Then go ahead and go up. I'll let you go up and do that.
Oh fuck.
So this one, this one, this one. Off.
One. This one.
Oh, this one.
One.
There we go. We got it.
Yay! We
Okay.
did it. No, it's
Back
good.
to back. That was that. That one that has
That
to
was a fun
focus.
challenge. Yeah, that was a fun challenge.
Oh, this poor dude has to do it all by himself.
Oh, that sucks. Poor guy.
Tsunade Akatsuki. Oh, we got an anime fan here. Let's go.
Who's a 90s kid? I used to get my anime from Chinese VHS rental stores, and they mixed adult culture. Oh God.
Okay, so I went to FYE for your entertainment. And they had the adult anime mixed in with all of the like regular anime. And so I'm like, what's this one? Night Shift Nurses. Oh no.
Oh no.
But also anime back in the 2000s was like an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
It was like
true.
it was they treated it like VHS to where you only had like 5 episodes per disc and you only got one disc and they charged you $30 for each one.
Unless you got the save editions.
Oh god,
You know what I'm talking about?
Funimation save editions are so good, and I'm sad they kind of like discontinued that series.
Right? They were so good. Also, no worries, Shadow.
Oh,
no
we're
worries.
playing soccer.
Fucking soccer.
Fuck soccer.
Fuck soccer.
I know everyone's gonna be like, how dare you say fuck soccer? The World Cup just ended. Yeah, the World Cup ended, and I'm glad.
I know, we're gamers. We're not soccer gamers.
I like how Twitter kept telling me, it was like, don't you want to watch the World Cup and get all the results on Twitter? I'm like, no. Get all my notifications. I keep thinking that I actually have a notification.
I know, right?
All right.
I'm not gonna be good at this.
I don't like this at all.
Bible Black. Oh yes, the most wholesome of
The
anime.
most wholesome, like that's the one you want to watch with your family, right? To teach them good Christian
Yeah.
values.
Yeah, exactly. Very good Christian values.
Hey Ava, we're talking about hot takes in anime, and we're talking about the. Oh, we got a point. Nice. I'll get the ball. That's
At
gonna.
least there's someone being goalie and not just.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Bible Black is that wholesome family anime. That ball's going in. I don't know what you're talking about. That ball's going in. That ball's going in.
I got another one here.
Okay. That should make it. Okay. I gotta stop the Christmas tree. Okay, it's all you, Swit.
No, it's not on me.
It's not on me. Okay. I'm gonna grab Christmas tree. I'm gonna grab Christmas tree, and you go.
No.
Okay, goalie's doing his job.
Well, I was doing his job. I'm being fucking garbage trash though.
I fell in.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Oh
Keep
no.
going.
Where's the ball
shit,
back? Where's the ball?
garbage.
The ball's right there. Oh, it's going straight in. It's going straight in.
I'll be goalie, I suppose. Oh no, this guy's coming back for it. Okay, good. Thank you.
Oh, they're both there. They're both there.
Yeah, we're getting this.
That's
We're
3.
fine.
Oh, stop that one.
No!
Okay, I'm grabbing one of them. To stop him. Okay, we're good. Woo! Let's go.
Yay, we did it. Let's go.
Doing good, Ava. Playing with
go.
Swit. We're doing anime hot takes.
We are doing anime hot takes. What is your current like? I'm garbage for liking this.
I don't think I have one because like I haven't been able to watch anime because I don't have the funds to watch anything. I've been reading stuff more than anything. Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to make people mad here. Jujutsu Kaisen is very boring.
Really? I've heard a lot about that. See, I have a friend, one of my mods fucking loves all of those shows. Like, she loves Jujutsu Kaisen. You know what? Although I love her, but I love her, but she's fucking trash because she likes the homewrecker girl from Rental Girlfriend.
Oh, no. The blonde one?
Yeah. the
No. I don't know how this works.
homewrecker. You just,
Oh, it's over after the orange rings. Holy.
yeah.
I'm going the wrong
And don't go too
way.
far forward or else you'll fall off.
I fell off.
Oh, okay.
I thought purple was like another tile.
Oh no, it's not. Fucking hell. Oh shit. I just made a big divot there.
No, 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 no!
Okay.
Got stuck.
Okay.
It's okay.
Understandable. Avoiding names because Twitter art ruins everything. That's fair. Fate, Kelly, and Linear Prisma Ilya is great. Interesting take.
I don't like any of the Fate stuff.
It was ruined for me by a boyfriend who said that I couldn't like the series because I didn't read the visual novel. And the visual novel
get
is
out.
This is also the person who spent zero money on me for my birthday. Not that you have to spend money for someone's birthday, but like literally put no thought into my birthday whatsoever. And actually just spent the entire day re-rolling Fate Grand Order JP, which had just dropped, to get his starter that he wanted.
Oh my god.
And spending like thousands of dollars doing it.
All right, right back.
Yeah. So to be honest, it was ruined for me. However, I still cosplay from Fate because I think that the outfits are cute. So, geez. I hope you have a Fate Sun and you have Fate Sun. Yeah, I still cosplay from Fate, and I like Fate Zero a lot. I watched Fate Zero and I liked it a lot. So I need to watch Unlimited Blade Works because I think I'll like it because it's the same studio. Shadow, same. I know her, but no, mommy or whatever belongs in the trash. Yeah, exactly. Mommy belongs in the trash. Heavy Fako player. Pure F. You know, honestly, if you go in casually, you'll probably like it. Like, I say, watch Fate Zero, and then watch Fate Unlimited Blade Works, and then watch Fate Go. And watch Frilly Carnival. Frilly Carnival is good. I watched Frilly Carnival.
Isn't Carnival the ones where like they have the their chibis? It's more of a cuter art style.
Yeah, it's like it's just kind of like slice of lifey.
Yeah,
nonsense garbage. Yeah.
I wanted to watch the one where it's the cooking one.
Yeah. Like Shiro.
It's something Shiro. It's something cooking or like it's it's just the most generic title.
Yeah. I think I want to watch that one too.
Isekai is a good genre. I don't know about that. Isekai is like one of those, like that's the thing about the community right now is that like everything, if it's not slice of life, it's isekai.
Yeah.
And most of the isekai is like either you're going to take the Konosuba route of being.
I love Konosuba.
Yeah, like Konosuba was good because it was revolutionary of like.
Didn't take itself seriously.
Yeah, and then like now every other isekai is we're not gonna take ourselves seriously either. And I'm like, okay, but you're doing the same thing. Like,
yeah,
you're not different.
Yeah. Exactly.
Rising of a Shield Hero. That one, it was okay.
Yeah. I remember a video from Annie2 that talks about the chaos of people starting from which entry Fate series to start from. That is chaos because you could really start anywhere.
Yeah, that's. I think it was Giga. I think Giga talked about it because he's a big Fate fan, but he's like, it's great, but where the hell do I start? Because like it makes no sense. But yeah, you could start wherever you want. It doesn't matter
where you start from. Yeah, it's one of those series. Like Macross, you can kind of start from anywhere, technically. Yeah. But I just recommend Fate or Macross Frontier to start from. Look, we got.
Yeah, it's okay.
There we go.
We're good. I mean, it's like Gundam as well. Like you can just start from anywhere. Technically you can start from anywhere, but like there are some that like if you want this specific storyline, you got to watch these particular ones. Yeah.
Konosuba is a parody. It's an early parody of the genre, but it's good. It's like
Yeah, it doesn't take itself seriously. The one thing I don't like is the movie did have like it kind of just joked about trans people and sexual assault a little bit. I was like, that's a little cringe.
Yeah, I think I remember parts of the movie being like, oh no, but yeah. The Shiro Cooking Show. Yeah. Oh, it's also made by the Fate Zero studio. Okay, well then I'll probably like it. Anything made by the same studio that's in Fate Zero is pretty good.
But yeah, no, Peanut tried explaining like the Netflix Fate series to me because I think there's like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, well, like the thing is that like I have the stuff I don't even want to do, like, everyone's like, oh, well, if you cosplay these characters, you should cosplay Astolfo. And I'm like, I really don't want to cosplay Astolfo. I do not care for that character.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I feel like you get typecasted.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Like,
no, I understand that for sure. Like,
I feel like, unfortunately, like, it's really fucking unfortunate for trans people getting typecasted all the fucking time. You know?
Yeah, it's like, no, I just want to be a just definite cute girl, not someone who's doing this. I don't want to like downplay it because like I don't know how to put it into words, but like when people kept telling me it's like you should do Astolfo because you're trans, I'm like, no, that's not how this
like
works.
A really shitty take to do.
Yeah,
it's honestly like really rude, I think, in my opinion.
Because it's like, oh well, you're determined by just because you're trans, you should do this character. I'm like, that's not how that works.
Like similarly to how like your body type does not, or like the color of your skin does not determine what you can and cannot cosplay, your sexual and gender identity should not have to determine what you cosplay either.
Yeah.
You know, it's like not, that's not right.
Well, here's one, right? So like we were talking about My Hero Academia earlier. I don't care so much for the mainline series anymore because it's gotten so much shonen schlock, it's boring.
Yeah.
But I will sing praises to it's not a sequel series, but it's a series that's parallel that's talking about, which is a good concept. It's talking about what about heroes who aren't registered? They're vigilantes. So like that's a cool concept. I like that.
Yeah, that's a cool concept.
But anyway, so like I cosplay for My Hero. Like I've cosplayed a majority of the characters for My Hero.
Oh, wow.
But I did Toga because I really like her as a character. Yeah. But I had people when I first started doing it, they were like, Toga isn't brown, and I'm like, what?
Oh my god.
Like,
oh my god. Really? In the year of our Lord, whatever year that was?
It was like 2020, 2021. I'm like, my dude.
That's ridiculous behavior. That's like unacceptable behavior for 2020, 2021.
It was like all over my Instagram page too. Like everything was just like, bro, I want to delete these comments now.
Yeah, right? Like what the fuck? That's garbage. That's garbage. That's absolute shit garbage.
But like what's funny is that this was also the cosplay that like got featured in a magazine.
Dude, and so like get fucked haters.
Yeah, basically? So fuck haters, but then also like the magazine publisher on their Facebook page, they like had to delete comments because of just people being bigots.
Yeah. God, that sucks so fucking bad. Like I can't even imagine. Like that just fucking sucks.
Yeah, it is what it is, but it's just like, ugh, stop being like weird.
Oh, Shadow missed what someone said about your toga. Basically, they said toga isn't a brown person, so why are you cosplaying them?
Yeah,
basically.
I've had so many characters to where like, no, there was okay. So do you know Claude from Fire Emblem?
Yeah, no.
The not the newest one's about to come up, but Three Houses. One of the main leaders of the house.
Okay, yeah.
So he's tan already. So like I was like, perfect, that fits me. I'll cosplay as him. And like when I went out to the park to shoot, everyone loved the outfit because the game had just come out and they really loved it. I made the bow, everything.
Yeah.
We had a good setting, and I submitted that to the same magazine. The magazine took it, they loved it, and just like it's bad when you get those backhand comments that are like compliments, but it's still kind of offensive.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't have to say that because I'm tan, this is already a perfect fit for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I get it. Yeah. I know you're trying to be happy. Oh, who you collabing with? I am playing with Swit.
Yo.
I forgot to make a shout out command. That's what I forgot to do this morning.
It's all good.
I will shout you out after we finish this match. No, that way, lovely people can go check you out.
I can't believe that worked. Yeah. Man, like, I just fucking hate people. Like, why can't, like, you know what the best cosplay is?
What?
The best cosplay is when someone is genuinely really proud and happy of what they've done.
Yeah.
That's the best cosplay. When someone like has a big smile on their face and they love their costume and they are like just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm wearing this. This is so exciting, and I love this character, and other people know what this character is, and oh my gosh, that's the best cosplay.
I mean, yeah.
I don't care how it's crafted. I don't care if it's made out of hot glue. I don't care. I do not care.
Oh, this.
I just care the people are having fun.
This guy grabbed me and then let go at the last second. I hate that.
That's unfortunate. I hate that. No. Oh, the guy didn't see
Oh my god, we love people being just buttholes.
let
me shut you out real quick.
I had someone say such things about my cosplay on Reddit. Turn me off. Yeah, that's garbage. That you can't like. Unfortunately, like people are fucking out there to be assholes because they think that the internet can fucking shield them from shit like that.
Yeah.
From like to the consequences of their actions, and really, honestly, like. If I ever saw someone I knew make a comment on someone's thing talking about their body or their skin tone or their gender identity or sexual identity on anyone's cosplay stuff in a negatory or derogatory way, we would no longer be friends.
It's time to fight.
It's time to fight because like I would send them that message and be like, what the fuck did you just like? What the fuck? Because like I fully transparently, I am a white person. I have not had to go through these struggles. But like, it is not right that anyone has had to go through these struggles, you know? Like, it's not right that like you have to sit there and be like, okay, I'm putting this picture out into the open, knowing full in fact that people are gonna say some bullshit, you know, about the way I look.
Yeah.
The way like things that I cannot change. And like it's not okay. It's not okay. Like it makes me so angry.
There was
people have always existed. Like this is nothing new for sure.
Because like the thing is though, is that like about cosplaying some of these characters, like I feel extremely happy cosplaying them. Like there was one outfit that I made. It's the one I share whenever like there's the VTuber versus IRL thing that I always share. It's to where I did my own take on what would a male toga wear.
Oh, cool.
So like it's
really cool.
It's like punk knee-high boots and all that. So
That's
like
cool.
So like it's a big goth outfit and I love wearing it. It makes me so happy.
Yeah.
But then like just everyone just shat on it at first, not on Twitter, but like on other platforms because they were like, what character is this? I'm like, it's what I just said in the title. Like, but one, Toga's not a boy. And I'm like, read the title.
Jesus. Have they never lived in the year of like exclamation point femme version of character?
Oh my god.
I remember Ritz says, I honestly missed out on a lot of cosplays because I tried to stick to characters close to my skin tone out of fear, which that sucks.
That's fair. Yeah, no,
like,
I did that too growing up.
Yeah. That sucks that has to be the experience though, you know? Like that sucks okay. That has to be the experience because I really like, I don't know, you should be able to cosplay whoever you want. And I don't know. It's hard to just say that from my point of view because I don't, you know, I'm not going to fully understand that, you know? Like that's not something that I have had to deal with.
Yeah.
But it is something that like if someone were to say something in public about someone else and I overheard it, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I would ridicule them and boo them in public and point at them.
Like,
say this person's fucking racist. And
one of the cosplays that I wanted to do when I was younger, which I still do, and this was like at first it was like I would like to cosplay Goroichi from Bleach. And I was like, she matches my skin tone. She's this nice, powerful woman. And this is back when I was in middle school / high school. So, you know, didn't really know about myself then. But now I'm like, well, damn, I could definitely go for it because I identify with her and I love her so much. But yeah, no, like I was like, I remember distinctly like looking up, there was like an anime database site that had anime characters from any show. And like you could put in specifically by eye color, skin color, gender.
Yeah,
it was like,
I remember that.
It made it so much easier for like cosplayers. So then I went in there. I was like, all right, are there any characters who are my skin tone? And it was just like, oh, you're either gonna be the stereotypical black character or the one random Hispanic character that's in anime. Or at that time, Black Butler was really popular. So Prince Agni was one of those. And I'm like, I don't want to do these characters because it feels weird that I'm being typecasted in a way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I am stuck here. Beach Slay with darker skin tone characters, 100%.
Yeah, they did. Tony says, I remember the first time I cosplayed Mami Futami, which is an Idolmaster character.
Yeah, I know who
DM
Mami is.
telling me that I was ruining their waifu, and that was way too much to unpack there, so I blocked them. That's
what
the right
the
response,
fuck?
Really. That's really the right response.
Block that person.
Fantastic cosplays. I love Cardi's cosplays.
Anyone who cosplays Idolmaster or Love Live, like, congrats to you for keeping up, one, with the outfits, and two, with the fanboys who get so upset. I've seen so many fanboys like go nuts over pictures.
True, so true. Shadow says, I'm prepared to get such comments again, but I don't post pics much anymore unless I know it'll be safe. That's another unfortunate fucking thing. Like, the internet is toxic. It's always been toxic. And it, unfortunately, like, for the foreseeable future, always will be toxic. But I think that if you're able to find a safe space, you know?
Yeah.
You should be able to feel safe and feel like you can do what you love, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I definitely, it just, it makes me so mad. I will say, like, because, you know, as an anime fan in the early 2000s, part of the culture, very unfortunately, was 4chan.
Yeah.
It was just, can we stop bullying?
Oh, you were being bullied.
I think so bullied. What the fuck was that? That was bullshit.
Oh, Asu's here. I gotta change my model after this.
Ew, Asu.
Yeah, he redeemed the model change.
He's so stinky. But part of it was 4chan, and 4chan has their cosplay CGL board, which I don't really like to talk about it very much because I don't want people thinking that they can go on there. But the unfortunate thing about that is the comments that I got were largely less terrible than the comments most people get.
Yeah.
But they were gross comments. They were not like, you know, they were... I was just barely underage when my pictures were posted to 4chan. I am especially back then, a relatively small white person. So, like, it just fit the boot of what 4chan really wanted to see, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know? And so the comments I got were just like, who is she and where is she? I want to fuck her. And I was like 16, 17 when these were posted. Like, that's
not okay.
To the point where they were starting to try and Photoshop my face onto like naughty pictures.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad. I am much happier to be, you know, an adult now, and, you know, like, less afraid of, like, people not believing me if I say the pictures were Photoshopped, because at the time, like, it's like, what if my parents found these and they thought that I was taking these pictures and da-da-da-da.
Yeah, now it's just like, God. As like, an adult, also, just, like, being able to, like, go through this and process it, because as being younger, it's just, like, hard to process posting your pictures online, and then people just like immediately be the worst of it.
Deal with it, like it's interesting. Like, I guess as a cosplayer, the different types of reactions you get from people based on like what you look like.
Yeah,
it's kind of where this is what I'm trying to say. You know, like, and for the majority of the early 2000s, it was mostly negative for anyone, and you know.
But now cosplay is just mainstream, so it's okay to do it. It's like, again, the same with anime too. Like, liking anime is not a big deal.
I will say though, I am still horrified and angry every time I see a racist comment, because we are way past, like,
oh yeah,
we are past the novelty of someone who is a different skin color cosplaying. It is amazing and not like, you know, it's not exciting for the wrong reasons. You know, it's exciting for the good reasons.
Yeah.
Like, it just infuriates me. Every time I think about it, I get really mad. I'm like, what? Why are we as a community not past this? But
like, we don't have
to. It's like kind of like, I don't know, like similar to seeing like popular cosplayers and like being like, all right, well, like I want to see more people of different body shapes and skin tones, you know? And like now there are some like really amazing cosplayers out there with like different body types and skin tones, and we love and appreciate all of them, you know?
Yeah.
But like back in the olden day, it wasn't as colorful or as dynamic as
it was pretty much everyone was the same deal. But
Yeah.
the other thing too is like I eventually like started being more confident with it, with what I was cosplaying before I came out and such, because I did a reenactment shot of back to Toga again. Because again, I like anytime I got a chance to cosplay her, like because I felt happiest cosplaying as her.
Yeah.
And well, now we know why.
Yeah. Understandably so. Yeah.
So when I cosplayed as her, I did a reenactment shot of one of the chapter panels, and
That's so fun.
Viz Media, Shonen Jump,
Oh shit.
and the voice actress for Toga, the English dub, all saw it and all retweeted it.
Fucking incredible.
And I'm like, let's fucking go.
That's like a big boost to like.
I was like, that's the confidence that I needed. That like this is okay.
And this is right.
And like she defended me in the comments too. She was like, if any of y'all talk shit, like we're through. And I'm like, cool.
I love that. That's fantastic.
And then I also got it's so weird also when you do a cosplay and like the character, the voice actor or voice actress like interacts with it. Because I did Okabe from Steins Gate, and J. Michael Tatum still follows me and still like retweets my stuff, and it's so weird and out of left field. And I'm like, this is so interesting. I don't get it.
I will say the happiest cosplay that I feel like I've been in a while has been my Komi-san cosplay.
Yeah.
Because like I don't look like I'm introverted, but I am very introverted, and so it's nice to just, you know, like be a shy girl and like have a little notebook that says, will you be my friend? Because like, I don't know, like, okay, this will, I have my lore video coming soon. When I do 2.0, I have a lore video. And this is like a little spoiler of what's going to be part of the lore video. But once upon a time, someone told me, oh, well, you're just not like a likable type of person. Like you're just not like an automatically likable type of person. Like people have to warm up to you first. Like someone like legitimately told me that. Like was just like, oh yeah, your personality type is just hard to like immediately like. Like you just kind of like you have to get to know you before you are liked. Which is like a rude fucking thing to say to anyone. Like you don't say that, but like whatever. And because I have such bad social anxiety, it comes across as like I guess me not being super incredibly like intensely likable. I guess.
No, I get what you mean.
You know, like, I don't know. It comes as maybe standoffish or elitist at times when it's really not meant to be. It's just I'm really anxious. Like, that's all it is. And so, yeah, like, I love the fact that, like, Komi is a character who is just, like, not super, like, she comes off as, like, perfect, but she's not perfect. She's just shy. I'm like, because, like kind of similar to Komi, like I'm the kind of person, my anxiety like is like, oh, I automatically assume like I automatically assume that people think the worst of me immediately, you know, like that's just the type of anxiety that I have. So to see that in Komi kind of have like a similar experience like makes me so happy to cosplay as Komi, because I'm like, finally, if people know the series, they understand how I feel. People know this is just how I feel. So it's like I think it's really special when you have a character when you have a character that you like truly relate to like that, you know, like kind of how you did with like Toga. Like you're like, oh yeah, I really relate to this character, or like this character gives me such euphoria for certain reasons. Like I think it's really special, and that's how Komi-san makes me feel. I love Komi-san.
Oh, there's no. We're good. Now, you can make this jump technically, but it's very difficult to do.
Yeah, no, I'm not bothered with that.
I'll go ahead and get some extra points.
There you go.
We should be good.
Cosplays are the best. And thank you, Shadow. I love Komi-san.
I'm trying to think of any other, like, the only other, like, typecast character that people tell me to cosplay, which I do want to cosplay this one, like, before all of this, was, Felix from ReZero.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like that one I actually
Seriously.
enjoy because like he's not
Yeah.
because of the storyline that the reason why he's cosplaying or not
Yeah.
cosplaying, but the reason why he dresses female at
Mhm.
home because he feels comfortable that way.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
Yeah, that's
fine.
nice. Felix is also a cute design. So
Yes, it
like,
is a very cute design, which is also like one of those to where I want because I'm where I live. Like I have plenty of locations that I could shoot this with, but it's just also like very awkward. Or because living in the South, if you are
Yeah.
of
Mhm.
like me, it's not okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Kuro from Haikyuu. Haikyuu, since he felt more like, oh, nice. I have a Haikyuu cosplay. It's the character that I call Mom. The white-haired character. I don't remember his name. I call him Mom though. I like his gentle demeanor. I will say I have been typecasted. I've been typecasted twice. Both of them were when I was abroad in Singapore. I was typecasted the first time as Armin from Attack on Titan, because this was back when Attack on Titan was finishing up its first season. And it was very popular, and people went fucking wild because I was a little white person cosplaying a little German person. So like, that was like fucking incredible to people, I suppose. Yeah, so there was that. And then the other typecast that I've got, which I've actually leaned into because I don't mind it, is cosplaying as Saber from like Fate Stay series. Any of the Sabers. I've been very typecasted into that because of just the way my face looks. Oh fuck, I fell. Damn it.
That I don't like that one.
That one's kind of hard. That one's kind of hard. But yeah, I've been typecasted into those characters. My Saber, thank you. I like my Sabers. I don't mind being typecasted into Saber because I think it works. There's sometimes where typecasting is like, all right, I get it. Like, Saber is at her heart a European lady.
Yeah.
So I guess it works. But yeah, Armin was one of those ones that I was like hard typecasted into Armin. Like they were just like, you have to cosplay Armin. Like, this is like the best fit ever. And like, it was like the first time I was experiencing Asian cosplay community type things. And so like it was, like you see at Comic-Con people standing in a circle around people taking photos.
Yeah.
That's not just a Comic-Con thing. That's like an Asia thing. Like, that happens. And that happened to me. And I was standing in place for like 30 minutes with a couple of other Attack on Titan cosplayers who I had no idea who they were. And we were just all standing there because they were like, wow, this person looks like Armin because they're a white person. Great. And I was like, I want to get food, please. I'm really hungry.
Oh, our
It's
first
like
one's this one.
Yeah. This one's frustrating.
Okay, like, I'm going to probably like lose this one because I want to figure out what am I supposed to be looking at here.
Look at the maze.
So is it like the maze to the ending or?
Yeah, the maze will lead you to the right portal.
Okay.
So like, you're able to do it for the first couple, and then it starts to become like so jumbled that you're like, what the fuck?
So like, if I follow the line, is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, then the line should be here. Oh, it is not the left. I lied! Are you just following the crowd?
Yeah, I followed the crowd for that one.
What's the crowd right?
Yes, they were.
Oh, dang it! Alright, I'm coming back. Just gotta let me know if the crowd's right on the one you picked.
I was like one of the first people on this one. So.
Yeah, I saw.
It was right for me though.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I fucked it though.
I fucked it too.
How did that person get in so fast?
I don't know. What the hell? People are just smart.
Smarter than me.
Alright.
Yes,
so, you're gonna try that one. Let me know if that one works. I'll go to the one behind if it doesn't.
It worked.
Okay. Coming back.
It's this one? Yes.
Okay, which one?
It's the one immediately to the right.
Immediately to the right? Okay, I see. There we go. Nice. Let's go.
of works. Like, it doesn't always work, but kind of works sometimes. If you rely on both crowds and also like the lines, you're good, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah,
There
there's
you
back to some more. I'm trying to think of more anime hot takes or just anime in general.
Yeah.
Again, I haven't been able to read much, or read or watch this much because I've just been busy. Oh, okay. So this is this is gonna be Shonen Schlock, so might not be
okay.
up your alley. But you know the series Kaiju number 8?
No.
Okay, so think of. Did you ever watch the movie Pacific Rim?
No.
Okay.
It came out when I was in Singapore, and I think it was something I missed.
Okay, so basically, kaijus are invading. This is the Kaiju number 8 storyline. Kaijus are like just invading Earth and whatnot. So the main story is following this this guy who wanted to be part of the Fire Force. Like he wanted to be like actual going and hunting and killing the kaijus, but he didn't qualify. But his childhood friend did. So he's like, "That's my goal. I want to be as good as you." And so he's doing janitor duty instead. Like he cleans up all the buildings and all the guts and whatnot to go everywhere.
That's kind of cute, actually.
But he gets infected by a new kaiju that's unregistered, and he becomes a half kaiju himself.
Oh.
So like he gets like superpowers and all that. So he has to like hide the fact that he's now part kaiju, because think of Tokyo Ghoul but like more comedic.
Yeah. Okay, like I can kind of get down with that. That sounds like an interesting storyline.
But like they announced the anime, and I found out they announced the anime via TikTok.
Did they really?
Yeah, because like they released this trailer, and I'm like, this trailer fucking slaps. Like the music just slapped. Where's the penguin
It's not
at?
hard to make a good TikTok thing too, so like that's kind of genius.
Oh, we gotta hold it for so long. Oh, they're guarding their friend. Bro, no, you can't do that. That's so unfair. Baby! I see the baby! Oh my god. Who has it? Oh, I have it! I have it!
Like, I'm the one.
I have the baby!
No.
Oh, this guy in red has the baby. And I dropped it like a dumbass. No! Like, we're getting all clumped up. It's making me so frustrated. I'm chasing after this blue with you. Oh, I just ran by the red who had it. Get me off! Get me off the ride.
I'm trying to hold them from you.
It's okay. I'm trying to get it. Okay, he's gonna drop it again. Oh, I have it. I have it. No, no! Where'd the baby go? Oh, he's with you.
Oh god.
I think. Oh,
The
it
red
was
has
here.
it.
Oh, red has it. Oh, we are definitely losing this one. Holy.
Yeah.
Because like, there's this red one who's being uncontested.
He's just really good. How? Oh.
Oh my god, it landed in a crowd of red.
Okay.
Please stop going in the crowd of red. I hate it.
I hate you.
Where'd it go? I don't even know where it's at anymore. Are you just fighting that one dude?
I resigned my fate. I just started fighting this guy.
That's fair. That's fair. It's like, bro, this game. I don't like the team game ones.
Yeah, they're kind of hard if your team is just not good.
Like, please just let me be the one to cause chaos or whatever.
Right. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other anime hot takes that I have.
Oh, I don't know. Have you watched Shihaya Furu?
Yes. Oh my god, I fucking
It's
love
so good.
Shihaya
I
Furu.
do love.
I'm mad that it's not published in English in a physical release.
I'm glad that I caught Right Stuff when they did their limited edition sale. So I get the limited
Do they have
edition.
a physical?
Yeah, it has. Well, the anime does.
Oh no! I was talking about the
No,
manga.
no, not the
Sorry.
manga. Sadly, because like
I
they
read the
know that
manga.
it's not gonna sell.
No, it's gonna fucking sell. Everything sells nowadays. Everything sells. GIF3 is a classic that would absolutely sell. It is a classic love story.
So one anime that I'm glad is gonna get adaptation. Tomo-chan is a girl.
You know, I don't think I read it.
So it's a 4 so it's like K-On! And such, where it's just like
Love 4 comas.
So the general gist is that it's this butch girl who, you know, was childhood friends with the guy she likes. They're in high school now. And she's like, hey, I like you. And he's like, oh yeah, like it's a bro, right? And she's like, no.
Oh god, the feels.
So like
that.
that is the whole story.
That's so funny because that's kind of how like my my like gender awakening like in recent years has happened. Is like I was always a tomboy, like a tomboy type girl in school.
Yeah.
And so I always hung out with boys and stuff like that. And like so then I didn't realize there was a word for people who didn't really feel like gender mattered. Because you know, like as a girl who hangs out with the boys, like it doesn't really feel like your gender matters or plays a role in anything, you know?
Yeah.
So I found out, you know, like, oh, like gender ambivalent, I guess, technically. But once I found that out, I was like, oh shit, I'm non-binary. That's what it is. I got this. But back when I was like in elementary school and I was a tomboy, there was like no mainstream understanding of that sort of thing. You know?
Yeah. Well, back then you were just like, oh, well, you're just weird. And then like...
Yeah, you're just weird and antisocial and like stuff like that. Which wasn't the case. I was just, I don't know, didn't vibe with gender. But yeah, I need to read that or watch that when it comes out because that sounds like incredibly affirming.
But yeah, it's just, yeah, that's pretty much the gist where she's like, again, she's like, I like you, please like me back. And he's like, but you like me as a, like, we're friends, we're bros, right? And so like, he's just constantly misunderstanding it.
Oh my god.
So like,
I wanna watch it.
she's just trying to like convince, like she's got like this kind of like goth friend who's like just nihilistic and is like, listen, he's stupid, move on. Kind of get the vibes of, at the moment that I'm reading, she's like me instead.
Oh.
And then there's like this there's the foreign white girl in their school, in their class, who's like she just doesn't understand the situation at all.
She's like, I don't get it. Like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
But there's that one, and there was another one that so this one hurts to read, and if they make an anime about it, I don't know how it'll take. But have you heard Feyrin?
No.
Okay, so Feyrin. So you know how like there's the classical like fantasy story of the adventurer gets a group of pals together, they go out, beat the big bad guy, and the story ends, right?
Yeah.
So the general gist of the story is what happens after that. But like not just after that, what happens when all of the party members die except one.
Oh, that's rough.
So like it's a human, it's the human main adventurer, followed by a priest human, a dwarf fighter, and an elf mage. So of course the humans die first. So like the adventurer, like the head adventurer dies, and then it's the elf going around like visiting. She visits the cleric before he dies, goes to his funeral, and it's like, hey, how are you hanging and whatnot. And so like it's just her like coming to accept that like people just die and she has to like move on. I'm like this is depressing. I don't want to read this.
I hate that. That's so rough. That's incredibly rough.
But like, but the thing is that like she comes to the acceptance of that, but at the same time, like she forms her own new party with like, the cleric has a person that they adopted, so she kind of like takes her on as an apprentice and mage, and then like the dwarf had an apprentice. The adventurer had a son he didn't know about. So like
God.
she forms a party again. But I'm like, girl, you're gonna get hurt again.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, can no one make this jump? Is no one trying to make this jump?
Kind of an No, I tried to make it. It's not really.
Oh, I think it's because it's not high enough.
Yeah. So all these people are trying to get on this one, but it's also not high enough.
Oh wait, that guy made it. Wait, now they're making it. What the hell? Oh, it got pushed just a tiny bit. Where you at?
Incredible.
There you go. You got it.
Coming up.
But yeah, like people want to make an anime about that one. I'm like, that one's going to hurt watching.
Yeah.
By the way,
that's gonna hurt.
the stuff that I told you about, like she finds out, like she grows up and everyone dies around her. That happens within like the first chapter.
Of course so. Of course it does.
Like the rest of it is just her, like because she's like she's already antisocial, so like she's the last elf. So she's not only dealing with like her friend's life, but the finality of her own life. Like
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's so depressing, and it's not even. It's done by Shonen. It's not done by Shonen Jump. It's done by like Sunday Comics. So it's not the typical.
I wanted to get an animated adaptation because I want to be in pain. Like, okay, hot take. Maybe not hot take. Anohana just killed me as a person.
Yeah.
Back when it came out, I bought the Blu-ray special edition of Anohana because I like to hurt myself. Because like a childhood friend has always been like a thing, you know, for me. So like that's always the saddest situation is like childhood friend. Oh my god.
Another team game. Thank God, stop.
Basically, if you don't know what Anohana is, I'm only going to tell you what happens in the first episode. But basically, Anohana is about this guy. He's kind of like a shut-in type of guy. And all of a sudden, one of his childhood friends who died is haunting him. And he has to like kind of go through, like find his friends, like his old childhood friends. And they have to like, I don't know, celebrate her life in a way. Kind of is kind of the gist of the series. Why would you do that? What was the point of that? This yellow fucker on our team just took my fucking tail for
Oh, our own team member did?
Yeah.
Gotta love that.
Well, at least I don't have the responsibility of a tail anymore.
I mean, I'm just hiding in this corner, like with my tail to the side so that way no one can see it. There you go. No, okay, this green one like looked at me and then he ran away. I'm gonna like watch and make sure that no one has it. Are you concentrating over there?
Yeah.
I see you just jumping up and down, running away.
It's like hard. Oh fuck no.
You got it.
Oh.
Okay, we're good, my dude.
No, it's fine. I got it. It's fine. No, fuck, shit. I got it.
Yeah, no, I got it. Somebody chasing me. I was doing fine for the longest time. But they left me alone, thank goodness.
I come up here and look like I'm not doing anything, baby. People think I'm not doing anything.
Oh god, leave me alone, dude!
At least the Cuphead guy who stole my tail still has
Oh my... You fucker. Come here. Cuphead, please do not steal my tail. Not right now. You fuckers.
Ah, I got it! Second!
We barely got it. Holy...
Pain without love. Yeah, it's pain. Anohana is painful to watch. I highly recommend it, especially if you watch it during the summer when it takes place.
There was one show that like I wanted to enjoy, but I think it just kind of missed the mark on some takes. It was Kisniver.
Oh, I heard about that one. I heard.
Avoid jumping on the pattern tiles to prevent kraken tentacles from appearing. What? So don't jump on the pattern ones, is all it's saying.
I guess so, yeah.
What's patterned? Oh, that pattern.
Okay.
Like Kisniver had a good idea. It just kind of just screwed it up really. Do we just stay here? What? Oh, they're changing. Oh, he has to pick the tile color. What if we just stay here? Look, what if I just don't move? Oh, there's so many around me.
Oh, they try and like bonk you.
Yeah. Oh god, I see the problem now.
Oh.
Yeah, so the plane one, I really did just fall in between it.
Incredible.
So yeah, if you stay on the blank ones, they do eventually like they're the ones that like bonk it for sure.
Oh shit.
Looks like red rotates. As long as you stay right there, I think you're fine. There's just no tentacles around you.
Okay.
Oh, it's staring at you.
Oh fuck. Oh,
No,
shit.
you got it, you got it, you got it.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my god, it keeps hitting you.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, they're all
fuck,
gone
shit.
now.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Just go over there and make that guy's life hell. As long as you don't jump again, I think you're fine. Bro.
No. 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 Haha. Haha. Fucker.
That nutcracker
Haha,
died,
fucker.
thank god. Oh, it's staring at you?
It's fine.
Or it's gonna just straight up
fine.
constantly?
Yeah, I can control it.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
did we win?
I did it.
Did we win?
Did we win?
We won! Oh my god, we won the last one! Let's go!
Oh,
Epic gamers!
let's go. Wow. I don't think I've ever been the reason why I gotta win. This is amazing.
Congratulations, Swit, you won us the match!
I won. I won. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. Wow. I can't believe I did it. Chat, we did it. It was all of us. It was a combined effort of everyone here. Wow.
Well, I'm gonna call it there, but thank you so much, Swit, for playing. It was a lot of fun.
Of course, it was really, really fun. I always love playing Fall Guys, so anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Are you continue streaming?
I'm gonna continue for a little while.
Okay.